exactly who you are and give us a little backstory as to what
Very
got you
special
into
guest, my partner.
No problem.
what got you into the game. But we're gonna get right into these topics first and foremost, man. So everybody been paying attention to the Kendrick Lamar, Drake, J. Cole,
Yeah.
Rick Ross, ASAP Rocky, Simba, and about 18 other
God
people.
damn.
Yeah.
You know,
Everybody on a roster.
Yeah.
On a label. Everybody who got a label.
everybody who featured with DJ Khaled in the past 5 years are all
DJ
beefing.
Khaled ain't but
So,
to make no more music.
Nah.
DJ Khaled is out this motherfucker in the studio scratching his ass off.
We were the best. It's gonna be his last album.
We were the
and it's,
best.
And it's gonna be everybody beef records back to back. But
Dang,
no, so
DJ Khaled, you want to bring unity, man. I really feel like, yo, this ready to be a nice little time. I think comedy. I think we sparked it all. We sparked this type of energy off.
I think comedians really said, you know what? I don't like that nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
And now I think rappers is taking. You know what? Why the fuck we liking each other for? Why the fuck we supposed to be the ones beefing? They seen all the comedians beefing. They're like, hold on, bro, we beef too.
So Cat Williams' interview sparked all of
Hey,
this.
man, it sparked a oh man, you ready to see it? We ready to see. We ready to see the whole transition of what
24
So-
the year of vision. This 2024 the year of unveiling.
Is this what he was saying? We ready to see?
So
he did say some shit
yeah,
like
he
that,
said
man.
things will be unveiled this year.
Uh-huh.
So which response y'all want to get into first? Drake's, Ross's.
Man, hold on. Drew, before we you right. Let's get into Ross first. Ross' response was kind of funny. Ross had a little. I remember him with the 50 Cent beef. I remember when he beefing with 50 Cent.
Yeah.
That beef was kind of. It was like it was a good time to be the beef. 50 Cent was animated with everything he do,
Yeah.
and they was putting on costumes. They was taking
Pippin Curtis.
Yeah, bro. They took us down a whole like a chain of events that they was doing. They had their own costume. I remember Ross was like, what he was doing with 50 Cent baby mama or something like that.
It was aggressive.
It was very aggressive. They had
wild.
the kids in there. I think 50 Cent was dropping off. But so Rick Ross, he knows how to beef. Basically, he knows how to get the commentary, the funny in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He I guess on that side because the intro of him talking about Drake. What did he say, bro? I wish we had the sound bite for that, man. I swear to God, I wish I needed a sound bite for that.
Bro, so that man, you changed your nose up, big dog.
Yeah, he said
he had a BBL.
Say you got a 6-pack, paid $40,000 for the 6-pack.
When he said the number 40,000, I said that's pretty reasonable.
That's an accurate
That's
number.
pretty reasonable. You know, if I got millions, 40,000, they give me some 6-pack abs.
It's like,
I mean, I'll take it.
So if you got your stomach on a payment plan, like
You ain't got enough money. Come on now, get your money.
that's
You
trash.
ain't got enough money.
So you want to get into it? We got it both pulled up. So we're gonna run Ross' show first, real quick. Let everybody get it who hadn't heard it yet get a chance to hear it. We do not own the rights to this music.
No, we own it.
Oh, y'all can play the whole chant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got to pay a lot to be.
I'm talking about on the live.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I don't want to put it on the live because then they'll cut us down.
Yeah.
Even when we say that, they'll cut us down because it's not like somebody's doing it. It's just they listen. They listen for that shit.
Playing the Ross show.
oh, perfect. Thank you, G.
Huh?
He started off whitewashing.
What's going on, players
What up,
and
dog?
pimps?
Hey man, I couldn't do nothing from my phone.
Hey man, don't do that, man.
I couldn't do
Don't
nothing from my
fucking do
phone.
that, man.
So
Don't do that.
You called me and I looked at the phone. I said I couldn't do
fuck
nothing.
that, fuck that. Because I was pulling up and I pulled up and I called D-Lo and he told me he was outside smoking weed and I pulled up and I was like that because me, him, and Ham was on the phone and his phone just hung the fuck up. So now I'm like,
Trey
what
let
the
me
fuck
in,
is
and
D-Lo?
I was like, hey, look,
I'm
I
like-
can't really be talking right now.
I'm like, D-Lo, where you at? D-Lo don't say shit. I'm like, well, maybe D-Lo doing
That nigga
something.
done made it to the top and cut your ass off.
Hey, look, they
pull
let
up.
me in the studio, big dog. I can't.
No, fuck all that. I pull up, I get outside, I roll my window down. I yell out the window, D-Lo, Don't I say shit,
Ain't
nigga
nobody
don't walk up
outside.
to the car. I call these niggas. I call him twice. Nigga don't answer the phone.
I'm looking. Look, I'm on live. I'm on live. I looked at the phone call.
Nigga ain't answer the phone. My mind went all the way over there. I thought to myself, did a nigga grab D-Lo? I'm like, man, D-Lo too big for a nigga to just be grabbing D-Lo. Hey, man, don't do that, man.
Get your setup. Get your setup. Can you be right
Hey,
here?
man, I'm
No, send them foot over there because I don't have a camera
over
over
there.
there.
Where I
Right
gotta
here?
sit
Send them
at?
between y'all two. 'Cause I don't have a
All
camera
right,
over
I'm
there.
right here. What going on, players and pimp? We here.
Oh, we
got another
we
mic.
just-
Hey,
Is this
goddamn
one in?
show. I was outside smoking reefer, you know.
This one right here.
Everybody
No,
on
it's not
live.
hooked up.
I'm alive too.
Yeah.
We
Hold on.
on
Hold on a second.
They playing Ross Jam right now.
Rick Ross diss track.
Yeah.
I can't even hear the motherfucker.
On headphone? I don't know if it works. See if you can hear Ross.
Let me see and plug these up.
We got one more
I don't hear-
headset.
I hear you niggas.
How? I'm about to say that.
I'm not through the headphones. I just hear y'all.
The plug in over here, Trey.
Alright, white boy.
That's lost. How you say that on the record?
Oh, you got
What'd he say?
Told the nigga you got a Dockers on with no
Hold
underwear.
on. I'm gonna play this Drake one real quick.
Okay.
so I can
Alright,
first work on
Oh,
it.
y'all got all the diss tracks.
Mm-hmm. Remember who, kid?
Who? What's wrong?
That
with my headphones?
that USB
I
mic,
can't hear
one of those USB mics right there.
What's
This one?
wrong with
Either
my
one.
headphones?
Yeah, that
I can't
one.
hear nothing.
Hand me the plug to it.
This one I need.
Hopefully it'll reach
What's
you.
wrong with my head?
How long is
I
the
can't
cord?
hear nothing.
It ain't really that long.
Alright, let me do this. Hold on.
I wasn't gonna say nothing because I was just gonna let it pass.
Can't hear nothing.
Alright, you got me straight.
Shit,
Plug me up, cuz. Where y'all get these little tequila seltzers at?
Oh, you missed it. You missed the Celsius. You
Hey,
always
man,
miss the
this
Celsius.
nigga
You do it every
always
time.
miss the
Celsius man came through and said y'all want a high noon. I said I don't know what that is, big
Man, let
dog.
me get a little cup, man. Put me a little cup in this
This is
joint.
for
Give me a little
Make
cup.
sure the blue lights on. Alright.
Y'all still got them little cups in here? Let me get a little
Oh
Alka
shit, that
Seltzer
might not
joint.
work because I didn't
In
set
the
it up.
thunderstorm.
Hold on, that might not work. I just thought about that might not work.
Getting drunk in a thunderstorm.
Shit, I could have did this the first place. Grab one of those mics up there.
Yeah, little cup. Yeah, yeah. They
One
get,
of
that
those is
nigga
long
really
enough.
did give me a little cup. Look
Yeah.
at this little cup. Cup of little here.
The alcohol cup right here.
Yeah, that little joint cup.
No, it's not that one. It's the other one. That's a short one.
He
Fuck
just-
it. Sit over there, bro. Sit over there.
Sit over there.
Yeah, I'll just move a
I
camera
read
over
said,
there.
this nigga just got me wearing headphones.
Put these headphones
Did
sit
you
back there.
put these on? Look official.
Make sure one of those mics. Turn that. Make sure that his mic is on. The headphones don't work though. I don't have it hooked up.
Okay. Mic check, mic check, mic check.
I didn't do that yet. Hold on. Make sure there's an
I can't
on-off
even
button
listen
on one
to
of
it.
those.
I ain't heard none of the damn
There's the other
jumps
one.
yet.
It's the other one. There's a switch. I haven't tested those yet.
I got check.
That nigga Trey sit over there.
You see me? You see
Look like he trying to get to
like an electrician over
Yeah,
there.
no, what the
I
fuck
see
going
it now.
on?
I need some
Like he
light.
said,
Alright.
okay, a switch.
Tap it. Just hit the front up so I can see if it working. It's not.
This that nigga first day as a
It's
technician. He
not.
don't know
It's
what's
not.
going
It's
on.
not. Hold on a second.
That nigga went over that bitch and saw them buttons
Must
and
say,
colors.
must say
He said,
y'all,
what?
y'all put that
Just
mic
yeah.
between y'all.
Just
What
put the
button
mic
you
between
got?
you.
Mic
Okay.
Pause.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Oh,
Yeah.
Both of y'all work the mic.
God damn. Then he went back to it. Nigga show crazy.
That motherfucker. Whoop.
Can I be heard? Do you hear me?
Oh, you got some of this?
Yeah, I did. I'm
No,
sorry.
you good. Make it sure.
Oh shit! Don't spill
Alright,
liquid now.
Too
This
much-
table
it's
full
too
of
much
electrical shit.
now.
It's a thunderstorm outside and shit. You ready to kill somebody?
Shit, that's how Ghostbusters
It was lightning out there.
You said it's how Ghostbusters they did.
I ain't
When
gonna
I came
waste
and got
some shit
It was
J-Ron,
lightning for real.
a boat came out. I said, I'm ready to forget J-Ron. Yeah.
Oh, a lightning
They
bolt.
got him. The boat got him. Hold on, what I've been trying to do? I've been trying to set this thing up.
I knew it was really lightning outside. When I was at the gym, my mama texted me and said, "It's lightning." I said, "Okay."
What I'm supposed to do with that text message, man?
Shit, know that it's lightning.
Top one, piece it up. Top one, piece it up.
I still can't hear.
Your headphones not working?
They ain't plugged in.
They ain't plugged in.
That probably will make it harder for you to hear it.
Yeah. it would.
This song, he need a gold.
That's also asked if it was
Yeah, they should be plugged. There should be space to plug it in though.
Is
I'm saying the cord. You got a little cord. Do we need a cord? Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Man, you alright?
Me?
Yeah.
All right, you
Nah,
ready?
I wanted to hear a little more of that Reaper, but I ain't had no time.
Oh damn. We get his smoke with
I'll
it.
bring you live. You ready?
There's plenty of rebounds out.
All right.
Hopefully it don't rain.
Y'all going live? 5, 4, 3, 2.
1.
Yeah, so we've been sitting here chopping it up, man, listening to these responses to one another. Let's get everybody to take on it. I guess I'll go last because I'll give you the old head perspective afterwards. And shout out to J. Ron, special guest / friend of the show.
Hey man,
Family
what's
to
going
the
on,
show.
people? I'm here.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear now.
I'm loud and fucking clear.
It's on loud as a motherfucker. I can hear everything.
Good.
It sounds like I'm at a goddamn Future concert.
I can't hear nothing now. Wait a minute.
Oh, you done unplugged yourself.
You done unplugged yourself.
Let me say something again.
Some
we
again.
Oh, I'm in here. I'm in here.
Okay.
I'm in here. I'm in here.
All right.
How y'all doing tonight? We sorry. We getting everything together, baby.
It's
So
So
what
we're gonna
y'all-
show you. What y'all think about that disc though, man?
Don't like it. Not a fan.
Why you yelling?
That's right.
Just
I like the
which
energy.
one? Which one?
no, I'm not a Drake fan, man. I'm really not, and I'm trying hard because I can hear. Hey, man, I'm supposed to like that. That's a bar.
You
That
said-
hurt.
You sound like I'm supposed to like
I'm
it.
like that. That's a jab. He really hit him with that one. But and when I turned the shit up, I said, don't like it.
So is it personal?
It's not, well, it's always been personal for me. I ain't never been a Drake fan.
So what is it about Drake that you don't rock with?
The nigga don't represent nothing hip hop.
Ooh, that's a strong
He
statement.
is
That's
a.
strong
I feel like he
statement,
is a.
you know?
I feel like he a pop artist who just so happens to rap.
Ooh.
What? Okay, when you say represent hip hop, what do you mean? If
I mean, listen. First of all, I just don't like Drake, man. It just his whole embodiment is like he a cornball who just got money. To me, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God damn.
I just feel like he a cornball because I feel like when he around other cornballians, I feel like he get to be
There's a
himself.
colony of these niggas.
Yeah, it's a whole group
They all
of
called
shit.
cornballies.
The cornballies of it. It's-
The cornballies of the world.
I never liked it, and don't get me wrong. There are some Drake songs that I accept. Hey man, that's a jam, that's sweet. But I ain't never listened to a whole Drake album. I ain't never sat down and was like, I'm gonna listen to this. I got no.
No. You have not?
Not one.
You don't get out of pussy.
I get great pussy.
You gotta. Drake goes. Drake goes with pussy. It's one of those albums. I swear to God, it's a soundtrack to my bachelor life.
I'm not playing Drake for
They
the
say you don't
whole.
get a lot of pussy.
I'm not putting on Drake for
You
the
ain't in
whole.
here listening to Drake. I know you ain't fucking.
Come on now.
God
And then,
I got so much R&B to listen to.
Because the heartbreak too. You got to go through with Drake.
Why do I have to put on this light skinned ass nigga to play
It's like
for
that
the
motherfucker.
ladies?
It's like that motherfucker heal your ass. It's not really for the
You
ladies.
know.
It's really it's the after effect what the ladies give us. The heartbreak. Drake take us to a whole nother level. Listen to Drake on a rainy ass night. Can motherfucker light up a nice little blunt and a motherfucker a nice glass of Hennessy. It's like nigga, you
These
set the
are all
ambiance.
things that
What-
listen. I don't like
What-
it. Why are you?
Which Drake are we listening to though?
Why am I
do
gotta listen to my hip hop with a
Do
glass
you
of
like-
Chardonnay?
Do you
As a
like
father-
R&B Drake or rapper
That
Drake?
Take Care album was crazy.
I
Care was
gotta
definitely
say
a good
this as a
album.
father of 10. I've never had sex listening to Drake.
It-
Who put no Drake?
No, I ain't saying it's having
I
sex
ain't
with
fucking
Drake.
with Drake.
No, not fucking with Drake. I say the after effect of
Shots of
of being in love. yeah.
Who tells that lady, hey babe, let's put some Drake on?
You know, I'm
Drake
feeling
on
kind of
there.
randy. I'm gonna throw some Drake.
Hey, the girls get more with the Drake come on. I'm trying to tell you, try me.
That motherfucker
Try
said-
me.
I got a day off. I got a
Moist.
glass of Chardonnay. Man, let me put that little Drake on.
They get moist. That Take Care
In the
album.
tub right
That Take
fast.
Care album really took care of the pussy. Ask them.
That's what Teddy Pendergrass for.
Teddy Pendergrass is not my era. But I still listen to him because I swear to God, that Teddy Pendergrass still work. It still work for me.
What I'm saying is, I feel like we
It's
allowed
so
this
good.
monster to grow so big and so powerful.
Loving
Then now people think that's
somebody
the.
somebody loves you back.
I didn't even fight it. I just let it go.
It's so
Wait till Drake
good.
remix that motherfucker.
Loving somebody.
Drake remix
Somebody
it.
loves
Somebody
you
love
back.
you.
You know who Drake uncle is though, right?
Who is Drake's uncle?
Larry Graham. Graham Central Station. Might be a little before. How old are you if you don't mind me asking?
I am 37.
That nigga 82.
Might
Fuck
be.
you.
Might be a little bit before
Thirty.
your
It's
time.
time.
All right, so you know the song "One in a Million"?
1 in a million.
Yeah, that's Drake uncle.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, yeah.
It all makes
It all
sense.
adds up.
It all adds up. I just, man, people look at me crazy when I say these things, but I feel like I speak for people who want to say it out loud.
All right,
that
so
man is a pop artist.
Can I say?
Sure.
I can respect what you're saying, even though I totally disagree, almost
Honestly.
100%. But
Almost 100%.
it's not
Yeah,
even
about
just about,
98.
Yeah, 98.
Yeah.
That ain't a half.
yeah. But it's not even just the light skin or the singer in me. I understand
That's
exactly.
plenty of light skinned
definitely light
rappers.
skinned in you, whatever you ready to
It's
say.
it's plenty of light skinned rappers.
And
He's not light
and
skinned.
I rap too. But now look,
He's not
it-
light
it's
skinned. He's
none of that.
biracial. That's what he
He
has.
biracial.
That's true. But I feel the same way about Kendrick though.
That Kendrick is not a
He's not
rapper.
somebody I want to hear.
You didn't hear his comments on one of our episodes about Kendrick. He's really not a Kendrick or J. Cole fan.
No, I
Why?
fuck with
You
Cole.
don't like J.
I fuck with
Cole?
Cole.
Oh, he
I
did say
already
he fuck
said.
with Cole. He
I
did
fuck
say he
with
fuck
Cole
with Cole.
hard.
But he said Kendrick really doesn't say his. What you say? Let me
He-
say. I want to quote you. Wrong.
He does nothing for me, dog. Like,
That's what he said.
Kendrick. Kendrick.
yeah, like for me.
I ain't never sat down and listened to a whole Kendrick Lamar album. either.
and for
That's
real,
interesting.
Whoa, that's interesting.
I haven't even.
Never.
Especially coming
I
from
feel you.
the
Never.
radio.
Not-
I own a
Especially
radio
come-
You
station.
on a radio station.
I've never even.
You on the radio station.
So I respect what you're saying, but
So Drake do it. God
Nah,
damn it,
and
y'all can make me a villain of the show.
I'm not
So
even-
Drake do it for y'all.
no,
I've
never said Drake.
Probably two Drake
I've never said Drake
albums.
does it for me either.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a Drake concert?
Absolutely not.
That was a
Drake-
test. That was a
none
test.
of us ever been to a Drake
That was a test.
Yeah.
Ain't enough,
That's a-
ain't enough gin in Virginia.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not like for me. It's just I don't know, man. I feel like Kendrick Lamar is more hype and persona than
You
actual.
think Kendrick Lamar is hype?
Yeah, I think his fans are
He'd be
ridiculous.
so disrespectful when he says
I think his fans are ridiculous.
I
Like,
just want to say that's.
Where's
my
the hype?
co-host
You don't.
opinion.
Okay. So do you think there's a difference between the hypes of Drake and Kendrick? Or do
oh
you
no,
feel
Drake,
like,
Drake got a way crazier machine behind him than Kendrick. It's not even close.
so you feel like Kendrick is a lot of smoke and mirrors?
I feel like for me, I could do without what he talking about 90% of the time. We gonna be all right.
I feel the
but we
same
don't-
way about Drake. So
Yeah, so I can respect it.
see. So I'm seeing a mirror
Yeah.
in what we're saying because
Wait a minute, now.
I don't Drake. I don't want to
And-
listen.
and
Drake is playing when I'm in Walmart.
But that's what
That's when you do your best.
but that's what Most Def said.
Most Def
When I do my best.
That's when you do the worst shopping.
Yeah, Most Def said he look at Drake music as like retail music.
Like
You know what I'm
Target
saying?
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
And I can see that because, like I said, it fits into so many different genres. That's why I said them trying to battle him, they out of their league. Because for one, he half Jewish, so he got connections.
The connects.
That if he really want to pull a Michael Jackson and start getting niggas snatched off the air, you know.
He got a lot of people that's beefing with, so he can get a lot of our favorite artists to snatch out the air if he pull that card. Because he beefing with all of them.
I'm trying to get a further understanding of how you could feel that Kendrick
Man, how
is like he don't really
Kung Fu Kenny.
Do you not respect his pen game? Is he?
No, he
is
can
the-
rap.
Is the
It's-
style not enough? Is
No,
he
it's-
short?
he-
Is it a short thing?
It's-
No, and it's not. It's,
it has back for me
For,
ever since he said it.
for one, his voice is annoying as shit to me.
Come on.
I think that's what it is. But
That's
see,
what
I
it
got
is for
songs with Kendrick that I actually like too, though.
Like I like
But
the Joe. He
I
just
feel
like
like his
like
voice
like
is
that.
like, I don't like
I feel
that.
like his voice, he's using it as an instrument as far as like.
And there's nails on the chalkboard for me.
Really?
Well,
I
that's
feel like the way
coming
about
from the
Drake.
singer. That's
I
coming
feel
from
like
the singer.
Drake
And I feel
makes
you.
me.
And
Yeah,
Drake,
I get it.
and Drake insults R&B artists when he sing. Let me say that I don't think he's a singer at all.
not a
He's not a
singer.
singer.
That ain't what he do.
He's
a-
absolutely
he-
trash as
he
a
know how to
like. I
keep a
put
melody.
Yeah, it's a melodic. Yeah,
yeah, it's a melody.
like
It's a Drake big on vibes.
I put Drake and Alicia Keys in the same category as far as
That's
singing.
a great category.
Of what?
Wait, of what?
But Alicia Keys,
'Cause
she can sing.
I don't,
Sir,
You don't say Alicia Keys can't sing?
she can sing between 5 notes.
Thank you.
She
Man,
got
thank
a
you.
range
Thank you.
of
Thank you. Somebody who gets it.
But
Thank
no,
you.
wait a
of
minute.
5
Wait,
notes,
wait, wait,
including
wait, wait.
minor.
It's
Thank
the
you.
room. It's
My
the
thing is
room.
that-
I
but
think
if-
Alicia Keys know that it got to be like the sound, like the you got to have the right acoustics when she's singing.
If you
But
can't
she
sing-
can't sing live
What's
on
wrong
stage
with
like
knowing
that.
your note?
Yeah, when it's live on a
Because
If you
sometimes she
can't
don't.
sing flat-footed in front of a crowd of people, you can't sing. If you need
It's different artists
acoustics
out
and motherfucking
some people need an auto-tune when they
You
go
sound
live.
you sound just like her.
yeah,
Some
yeah.
Keep going. You said
I won't tell.
that's unauto
I
tuned.
really feel like that nigga Jermaine Cole tried to outsing her.
Oh, Jermaine Paul,
That
you
nigga
smoked
that nigga came on there. What's up with me? I was like, God damn.
You smoked her ass, yeah.
She looked at
Yeah.
me like, who is this nigga?
Shut up, bro.
Say
I
like
love
Carmel.
Keys.
Yeah,
What's
she-
up with
Y'all niggas
me?
come for Alicia Keys on my.
She
on
said,
it, man.
I
Shut up,
won't tell. That nigga
I was
said,
in love with
I won't tell.
Come on, your secret.
Yeah, smoked
somebody
that.
on the internet.
You right. I didn't even think about it. He did smoke
I
her.
seen somebody on the internet say she stole that woman man and God stole her voice back.
Oh, shit. Karma.
You stealing men,
Who man
God
she
gonna
stole?
take your gifts away.
Come on now.
Who man
Okay.
she stole?
Come on now.
She stole Swiss
stole
Beats
Swiss
from
Beats.
some lovely lady.
Oh,
That lady
Mashonda, yeah, they were still
She
married.
was not gonna make it.
No, she probably won't,
Not
but
a-
that's
not
beside
a
the
Alicia
point.
Keys.
No.
Not versus Alicia
That was
Keys.
an easy take.
Shit.
Yeah. That was the 16 lost to the 1
That was
seed.
easy.
That was easy. That was easy mistake.
You gotta ask Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats, did she
She
take her?
had no
Did she take-
chance.
Did she take her from your ex?
Or did you
She
decide to
was
leave?
like, She was like, right. It was common sense. It was common sense.
It was definitely 16 lost to the
Have you ever
some
seen
person.
her play the Duragon piano with lingerie on? It was common sense. I'm pretty sure if Alicia Keys ever played the piano for
Now she
me
wasn't the
with
best
lingerie
musician. She
on,
wasn't the best
You
musicians
know,
of all time.
come on,
You know what she
Singers-
told that nigga? She told that nigga, your secrets.
And she was giving safe words.
Come on.
I won't tell.
Hey, at the end of the day, that's a good comparison, all right? If you gonna put Drake in her category, I'll take it. He's
But he wrote Unbreakable.
who? Drake ain't never wrote nothing.
I thought Drake
Drake ain't never wrote nothing. It's hilarious. As a fact, he ain't look up nothing.
That nigga Drake ain't wrote
He
his
spoke,
essays.
that nigga spoke from the heart. Drake ain't never wrote nothing.
Drake ain't write his own essays in school. This nigga don't-
But Drake know how to put good music together.
Yeah.
Drake knows how. He's one of those people. It's like, yo,
I'm not a fan, man.
it's okay not to be a fan.
I'm not a fan of soft ass
Drake.
rap.
Drake. It's okay not to be a fan of Drake. We need people like that out there. So people won't be fan crazy.
We need people like Drake.
He
These
jumped
people
on
who
the
don't
track
like Drake.
and said, "Cups of the rose." I
That's
said,
the
"Cut
hardest
that
line.
shit off."
No. Don't ever say it like that.
Come on, man.
Don't ever say it like that. You know how you say
You
it.
gotta say, cups of the rose.
That shit hit different. That shit hit different.
Drink some whiskey, grown ass nigga.
I know 40 was outside the studio like, oh, yo.
We got one.
We got one.
How much is a
We
bottle
gone.
of
We
rose?
got one.
How much is a bottle of rose?
High.
In the club or out the
Nigga
club?
said,
In the club, I
It
want
definitely-
In the club, it's down there
It
180.
definitely wasn't high when he said it,
how much is
but
it
it's
outside
definitely
the
high
club?
now.
Oh
because
yeah,
he said
yeah.
it.
He
Yeah.
spiked the price.
Oh, we already knew
When
that
that nigga
club
say
era.
a rose, that shit went crazy.
That shit
Crazy.
went crazy like a motherfucker, boy.
So what y'all think about Ross' response?
I ain't heard that either.
And here's the thing about me. I
Rock.
rock with Ross. I like Ross.
He's playing
This
with- he was having fun. He was
the
having
song was poetically done. He stuck some jabs in there. The real diss was at the end when he said the BBL shit.
Oh yeah. That was
Or
funny.
BBL
I feel
shit
like
crazy.
he tried to go hit him up, and I said, you know what, I like that.
But he's sending us to go look
like
at Drake
that.
a little bit different, and I can't go that way. Rick
You a
Ross.
grown-ass
It's
nigga.
like now I have to go check to see what the rhyme go with, and then it's like
Yeah.
I can't because you sent me
Yeah.
to go see this nigga BBL. I don't want the nigga to know.
Kendrick wrote a
I don't
response.
know-
I think that shit came out
I don't want the nigga to know
Drake
he
got a BBL?
Yeah.
Drake had his stomach sculpted like a bad bitch. Drake had his body done.
Nah, bro, you
Yeah,
think
that's
Drake got a
some weird
BBL?
shit.
That's a weird
That
shit.
shit
Wow.
sound disgusting.
It's
when you
wild.
said it. Oh my god. he had
Grown
to
man.
find
Hey, take this fat out and put it on my shoulders.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
Hey,
gross.
they do it. They do it.
But
That
that's
don't
what-
make it no better.
They do
What's
it.
the name
They
of
do it.
the podcast again? What's the
Triple
name?
C.
Triple C.
Triple C podcast. The
Tell
Triple
them,
C
man.
podcast. Somebody want
Tell them call in. Tell them
Oh,
call
yeah,
in.
call in
804-215-1555.
You can call in and talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
804-215-1555.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
1555.
215-1555.
And we'll tell you what the name of the
We're
podcast
accepting
is
all
when you
codes.
call in.
It's Triple C.
Shout out to all the
C.
people listening out there.
After the ride, nobody and know where you go. Triple C.
Triple C.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why Ross. I mean, I know why Ross said something, but I don't really know what's the long term.
Why did Ross say something?
Did
Because I
Ross
don't
say
know.
something? I don't know. Did Drake come from in
Yeah,
that?
Drake said something about him in the second verse.
What
Come
Drake
on,
said?
man. We didn't even get the chance to dissect it.
He
Ross.
said, I unfollowed you because you sent the police out the French Montana.
Yeah. That
I
was
said,
yeah,
dang.
Yeah, that's what that was
Police got
Ross's
a friend
response to it,
myself.
but
Goddamn.
what did fit Drake?
Why he
say?
send the police?
Something to the fact that he
I have
jumping
so
in and
many
he almost
questions.
50 years old and
But why did Rick?
handcuffing hoes or some shit.
Don't make
Handcuffing hoes.
Don't make
did
this
Rick-
ageism, okay?
Why
Don't
did-
bring this up.
Why are we
age.
putting these women
He's
in
a corny
handcuffs?
ass nigga,
Listen,
okay?
listen.
What's wrong with the world,
Why did
man?
Rick Ross have a ready diss track so fast?
Hey,
We barely heard the Drake track.
And 3 hours later.
Nigga said,
3 hours later, he was locked and loaded.
nigga said his federal ass.
Bruh, he was locked and loaded. Why
Yeah,
was his
yeah.
federal ass locked and loaded for the diss
3 hours later.
3 hours later, we didn't even fully really hear the
Bro,
joke.
that nigga went to
He
the
was
studio
dissing
that
Drake
night.
for a diss that we didn't even hear yet. He like, yeah. I know y'all heard this shit. We ain't heard it, Ross.
We ain't heard it.
So
We didn't.
is that execution or insecurity?
Man,
Yeah,
that's
let people hear.
insecurity because you know he got all these chicken spots out here that he need to be putting the disc, making the money. The chicken
You know
too
what
high,
crazy?
Ross. The
The nigga-
thighs is too high,
The
Ross.
nigga opened a chicken restaurant and lost weight. Ain't this a
Man,
bitch?
boy, because he don't eat that shit no more.
Fucking need wings.
That's
man.
what happened when you make an industry like that. When you get into the industry, you stop eating it. When you start selling it, you stop eating it. It's like
He
selling.
said, you mean to tell me this what they do to chicken?
It's
Oh,
when you
hell
start-
no.
It's when you start selling heroin. You can't do this
You
shit.
can't
no
do
more.
this shit if you
can't
really
do
gonna be
this shit.
selling
You
it.
really
If
gonna
you're
be
selling
selling
it, you can't do
You
it.
can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. So we know Ross is not.
Nigga said it's
indulgent
like
in lemon
nigga said it's
pepper.
like selling heroin.
It's like
Let me tell you something. A nigga that do heroin is the nigga that do heroin.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to sell it. He ain't gonna never sell it.
Never sell it.
He doing the shit out That nigga will never stop doing that shit. He don't give a fuck how much you pay. He doing the fuck out the heroin. Once a nigga stop doing heroin, ain't no more selling it.
Ain't no more selling. Selling is gone.
Selling it is out the window.
That's out the question.
Can you imagine them when he finally had?
You don't even think selling
You know
it
the
no
dude
more.
who made a mistake and did it by mistake.
It's so fucked up. I started visiting niggas.
The dude, yeah, the nigga who just,
Nigga selling it.
Imagine-
Accidentally hit him.
yeah,
A little bump in it.
a little bit touch his lip, a little bit of that shit touch his lip.
You know the nigga-
Oh shit!
you know the niggas that be selling the coke, man, that they gotta test that
They
shit.
gotta
out
test
their
that
coke.
bitch out.
Eventually that shit get in their system and get too
Yeah,
much.
that's
They
why
ain't
they
coming back.
That's why they cut it so
Good.
much. They
Coming
really
back.
want to give you the whole thing. That's why they cut it so
Nigga be
much.
like,
Yeah.
nigga, man, stop putting so much sugar in there, right?
Hey, man, stop putting so much real shit in there. Take some of that real coke
You got
out
too
of
much
there.
baking soda in there,
Take
right?
some of that real coke out. We gonna have for ourselves. Stop telling the nigga, cut that
You
shit.
ain't gonna expect me to sell all this clean coke.
You
You been in there.
What we gonna do for ourselves? How we gonna test this shit?
That's funny as a bitch.
Shout out to all the coke dealers still out
Yeah,
there.
shout out to all the coke dealers in
I know
there.
y'all still out there.
Niggas got
And-
beyond coke
and-
on the market.
Shout out to all the real coke
The
dealers.
coke dealers
Oh, my
mad as
God.
hell. That
And shout out-
marijuana's getting sold at each gas station.
Not-
now.
not-
They're like, we've been here. We've been doing this. We've been doing this,
Vegan
bro.
cocaine.
Yeah.
Ass nigga.
I want to give a special shout out to all the new crackheads because y'all are a different type of
Nah,
stupid.
man, it's disrespectful. Them new crackheads disrespectful because
No.
they had so many warnings not to be crackheads.
That's what I'm saying. You
It's
like
like, yo, we
a
can't
new crackhead
Oh,
in
it's different.
2024?
It's different.
The
What's wrong
problem
with you?
is
I
we
ain't think-
stopped making crackhead movies. That's the problem.
Bruh.
In the 90s
We
and the
made
early
enough.
2000s,
What's a
made
crackhead
enough.
movie?
Oh,
Boys in the Hood.
Oh, Boys in the Hood, crackhead movie. Crackhead
South Central, crackhead
Crackhead
movie.
movie. Crackhead movie. Crackhead movie.
They got J-Rock still incarcerated.
My boys stealing. That's my favorite movie in life. South
That's
Central.
funny.
Son,
Yeah,
when you
nigga, that
take a
shit.
man's goods, you can replace those
Replace
goods and
those
services
for equal
into-
value.
But when you take a life,
New Jersey Drive used to always look like a crackhead movie to me.
Crackhead
Why
movie.
are they still on these
Jack
colleges?
City?
Crackhead movie.
New
New Jack City.
It's
a man Buddha.
New Jack City.
New Jack City was a crack opera.
That was a crackhead movie.
it's a man
Yes,
Buddha.
yes,
It's
yes.
a
Crackhead
man
movie.
Crackhead movie.
Buddha.
There was a lot of
Ain't
crackhead
nobody
movies.
punking nobody Buddha. You got that? They made black people look like
Deuce Hill.
shit in the movies.
Goddamn
man.
you talking about?
You go back and watch that shit. That shit is so motherfucking
Bro,
degrading.
shout out to
man.
Chris Rock for playing Pookie, man. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
prime example of what you can look like once you get
He was
on.
calling ping pong honky ball.
Come on, man.
Honky ball.
Honky balls for
They don't
squares.
play no honky balls.
Play no
honky ball.
Honky balls for squares and suckers.
Telling you.
That nigga had a fresh bowl. It looked like
Fresh bowl?
they just cut the clippers off.
Please tell me how you get a bowl cut. It's no fade.
And he had the red tail.
It's no fade.
He had a
Just a
bowl
line.
red tail.
It's no guard and a
no line on the
3 guard.
front. No line on the front either.
Bruh,
God damn.
Yo, God, daddy.
My nigga had a 3 guard and a no guard at the back. I said, God damn. How you do that? No fade.
What number is that on the board?
No blend. It's a
That shit on the back. It's on the back.
Yo, you gotta flip that.
We gotta take the picture out of the glass.
That's crazy.
That nigga had a barber school week 1.
Man,
Oh boy, training
Oh,
training
shit.
module on this
Oh,
fucking
my
on hairline.
God.
They'd have gave
I
they'd have
told
gave that
you put
student
the
income.
guard on there and
Straight
smooth it out.
training module on this hairline.
No guard.
You
no
got to
guard.
blend it. You ain't blended.
God damn.
Now you done failed barber.
Now look at hip hop.
And that man got a man. He famous for that cut the rest of his life. He probably like 45 years old now.
But that's the cut that you gonna have when you out there doing crack. And
Doing crack.
It was the perfect hunt.
Little Bobby wasn't doing crack.
Which little Bobby? I ain't never known a Bobby that doing crack. I ain't never known a Bobby that doing crack.
That nigga ain't Bobby. He doing crack.
That nigga doing
Some
something.
crack done been
Every
done.
Bobby I done known in my lifetime do something.
I gotta go, Bobby.
Bobby, I gotta go,
Bobby.
Bobby.
I gotta go,
Bobby.
Bobby Brown,
Bobby
Bobby
with the
DeBarge.
Bobby,
Yeah.
Bobby Womack.
Bobby
Womack.
Shit, you might got a point.
Damn.
When I learned the story of Bobby Womack, that shit fucked my mind.
Name me Robert and Robert only. No, can't even go Robert. R. Kelly. God damn.
You say you
Bob.
gonna you say you gonna be named
Nah,
Robert.
Bobby
Bob.
Jones. They Bobby
Hold on.
Jones the only
Yeah,
one.
No,
He
I'm saying
can't
that
do
nigga
crack,
named
man.
Bobby got to switch it.
Oh yeah, you're right. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't be Robert no more.
Can't be Robert either.
Now in this day and age, your name is Robert. You gotta change it.
Gotta be
You know what's
Rob.
crazy? After R. Kelly went to jail, Baby Robertson went all the way
Yeah, that's what I'm
down.
saying.
We not naming kids Robert
Can't
no
name
more.
kid Robert no more.
I don't think it's been a Robert since 2017.
You gotta be Roberto.
Jeffrey's going out there too. You can't name a kid Jeff no more.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey
Yeah.
Dahmer, Jeffrey
Damn.
Epstein, all of them. You can't name a
can't
kid
even-
Jeff.
Ain't it? Think about that. Jeffrey's going down.
Jeffrey's
too.
gone. Jeffrey's
Shit,
gone.
what was it Jeffrey from
And
Get Him to the
Jeffrey,
Greek?
Jeffrey used to be
Yeah.
such a high.
Yeah, Get Him to the
Jeffrey,
Greek.
get
No,
to the
I can't.
Jeffrey used to be like such a.
high
A
stank
prestigious
name.
Man, Jeffrey was the
From
butler
Bel-Air,
on
from
Fresh Prince of
Bel-Air.
Bel-Air.
Yeah.
He was so prestige.
The nigga lived in a
That's a
mansion.
He made the
man.
name so prestige.
Jeffrey.
Yes. Jeffrey.
Yes,
Rang.
Master Williams.
Yes,
Master Williams.
Master Carlton.
He was fucking
Matter
down
of
the
fact,
camera.
he tried to ruin the name because it was getting real slavish. The name was becoming real slavish. Because you know,
was getting
Master,
slavish?
Master was keeping Master Carlton.
Master Cole.
Master Claus.
It's a sign of respect.
Yeah, you right.
know, it's a sign of respect.
Shout out to Jeffrey.
Shout out to old TV
I wish
shows.
I
Shout out to old
I'm
TV
still waiting to
shows,
get to
man.
there to get to be a Jeffrey.
It's new shit, ain't it?
But guess
Trying
what?
to get a Jeffrey?
Shout out to the old
Bless.
shows where they presented us
Bless.
the vision
Thank you.
of
Alex is
doing
kicking my
coke.
ass.
Because like you said, there should be no new cokeheads out here.
Thank you for
doing
getting
coke.
back to my point.
Yes.
Why the fuck is there new crackheads in the streets? Is what I'm. Listen.
This shit good.
I don't
Listen.
understand.
It gotta be good.
He said that
This shit gotta be good. If there's new coke out there, there's new crackheads out there, this shit gotta be good.
That shit's
Fentanyl
a fact.
taking over the
They
damn
putting,
city.
they putting fentanyl in it, man. That
So
shit
the dude fentanyl
man.
is crazy.
Yeah.
The dude fentanyl. Matter of fact,
I know niggas that are
all
doing
y'all who
fentanyl.
doing fentanyl,
These
keep
niggas
doing it.
doing
I'm
it
talking
right
about
now.
purposely
Niggas say
buying
keep doing
fentanyl.
If you doing
Natural
fentanyl, keep
selection.
doing it. You will not be here too long. We need you to get up out of here.
That high
Keep
can't
on
be no
doing it.
good.
Enjoy yourself.
Keep doing it.
Enjoy yourself.
You paying somebody bills.
No, you won't. Not too long.
Keep
'Cause
doing it.
You ain't paying nobody bills. I don't know who keep on selling people fentanyl when,
Shit, that's
when,
who
they,
bill they pay.
when they are dying. Your customer is not coming back. They probably he's still in the corner like
They,
Somebody
they,
told me they got that
you know
Michael
how
Jackson shit on
expensive fentanyl is?
Bruh, you know how
It ain't
fast you
worth it.
die off it is?
The point is to have a return
customer.
Hey.
Where's the return customer?
I
Yeah,
see
they
what-
return it back to the essence.
Yeah, to the nature. They turn it back to the
They turn
ether.
it to the king.
I see
That's
what you're
it.
saying.
Yeah.
To make me to
I see what you're
That's
saying.
up out of here.
But what I'm telling you is,
Please don't bring no fentanyl.
niggas buying that. Niggas buying that shit.
Yeah, I had no idea that drugs was still very prevalent. I mean, I knew about perks and pills and
That's
shit.
what kept it
but-
alive.
I had to leave perks alone.
That's what kept drugs.
scared.
It was
That's
too
just
fucking.
kept
Listen, let me
hard
tell you
drugs alive.
something. That pill high is
Come on.
amazing.
Come on, D-Lo.
Leave that shit alone.
Let's talk about
I
it.
ain't
Get somebody
know.
off.
Let's dive into it. Listen, I was
I
going through a troubled time in my life.
never
I was doing all types of Percocets. I'm talking about the Percocets, the goddamn. Listen,
Now, you know, hold on, D, before you go into that, you know you are a comedian.
yeah.
So was that one of the reasons why you was doing drugs, or was this before?
Well, first of all, let's not say doing drugs. Let's not say doing drugs. I won't ever do drugs. Nigga. I was smoking weed and popping perks. I won't never doing drugs. My mama ain't never testified on my behalf in front of the church. Y'all pray for my son. Y'all did that. I ain't never been out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to make sure it's
I see.
context clues in this
What-
because
yeah,
you just
what-
dived into a drug.
what-
You just dived into a drug spell, and I want to give people context.
A
clues.
drug spell.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute.
When does it turn into doing drugs? though?
It turned into doing drugs when you're choosing the drugs over eating. When you're choosing drugs over eating, you doing drugs.
Okay, nourishing over drugs.
If you're not nourishing your body or washing your
When you-
balls, you doing drugs.
When you
Okay.
choosing drugs past like
Yeah.
taking care of yourself,
Yeah.
yeah, you doing drugs.
So a glass, so not drinking a glass of water in the morning before you hit the blunt Is that's not nourishment?
That's
I don't think
dangerous.
that's the same thing.
That's dangerous because that's a slippery slope.
That way can bake
I
crazy.
done been over a bitch house and she woke up in the middle of the night and got a glass of Pepsi. I said, this ain't gonna work.
Whoa.
They been woke up. They been woke up out of sleep.
Oh my
To an
God.
ice cold glass of
Oh,
Pepsi.
pH balance all fucked up.
pH balance like alcohol. No, that's not.
What scare you even more is she got it in the refrigerator with the ice.
It's
in
with
it.
the ice
Wait,
in it.
wait, she done set it up
She
already.
done timed her night.
Pre-make
God dang.
a Pepsi is real. It's real cougarish.
This ain't the life.
Metformin is in her future.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you.
Yeah, metformin is in her future.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
She's taking BC with that Pepsi.
She taking BC straight on the tongue.
Before Coke, as we know, before Tennessee. There's no Tennessee before cocaine.
Listen, let me tell you something. BC got to be the dangerous ass medicine because you see a nigga whip out BC powder.
That shit anthrax. That shit there.
I remember
That shit was crack before crack was
I
crack.
remember I was in church one time and I seen one of the deacons kind of unfold that little BC chair. I said, "Oh no, they are wild in
They
there."
goddamn that BC powder kill whatever the fuck you got.
As the resident,
have a headache. You ain't gonna have it no more.
Group, as
Come
a
on,
resident old man in the group, if y'all ain't never had BC,
That
don't
BC.
talk
Don't
about
talk
it.
That BC work though. That
I took a
BC work.
BC one
Come
time.
through for it.
BC nasty as hell too.
Oh yeah, disgusting.
Straight up, it gets straight to the point. It ain't got no time to be tasteful.
Yeah.
Don't nobody. They never made a strawberry BC. Put that shit on there.
I see why you gotta drink a Pepsi with that
They don't got no
motherfucker.
time to be tasteful. It's crazy. They don't got no time to be. They don't got no time to
Get
be
straight to the
pleasing.
point.
Too
Pleasing
strong.
you. They don't got no time to be pleasing your taste buds.
It's too
Exactly.
strong.
I'm here for one reason
You ain't
only.
gonna feel shit for the next 6 hours.
To numb your body.
Taking BC like going to the gym. Do you weights ain't got time for you to feel like you ready?
Is that the first
You gonna
pre-workout?
lift this shit or not?
Is BC the first
Is
pre-workout?
BC the first pre-workout?
BC, they used to,
I
they used to
believe
put
in
that
Coke
shit
is
in
the first
water and
pre-workout.
drink it before they go to the gym.
Cocaine may be the first
So,
BC workout.
dive back into your shit, D. I didn't mean
Okay.
to
No,
interrupt.
I
I didn't mean to interrupt you when you was taking your perk days.
Okay, so look, this is a story. I was in my younger days. I was out there in the streets, as they say.
Doing perk.
I was doing perks in the street. So I was at a friend of my house, and this friend of my house, it was people everywhere. You know, about 5, 6. It's like grown men. We out here talking shit, laughing about sports. Now somebody came around, had a little perk for sale. I said, man, I'll buy a little perk. You know, bought a little perk.
This your first person.
I don't have plenty of perks.
I buy a little perk.
I'm a perk sore.
This your 41st perk.
I mean, could have been. Maybe 30. Don't go. 40 is too high.
31st,
So this is the
31st.
very first perk.
No, I
up,
done
twin?
had plenty of perks, but this is when I knew I had to stop.
Okay.
I'm sitting on the porch, and the porch is like, you can step up, and there's a porch platform, and there's a door. I'm sitting on the porch platform, and I got a chair. Other guys are around me. Some guys are just talking sports and shit like that. I take a perk. We smoking weed. Middle of the day, got to be damn near 6 o'clock. I'm so we talking, we laughing, and I kind of dip off, like I fall asleep, right?
Uh-oh.
So, so I wake up. It's pitch black. It's 2:30 in the morning. Nobody moved me. Nobody moved me.
There's a perk 38.
I got half of my cigarette is gone because I was smoking it and it went out. So I got half a cigarette and
You know you
when I
not
woke
wrong
up,
when that smoke, when that cigarette got that long
you
ass ash on it.
it's
That cigarette
it was
got long
straight
ass ash
ass.
on it.
It
No,
ain't
that's
moved.
blacked out. That's
Y'all, wildest shit I ever seen. I done seen a nigga smoke a cigarette in one pull.
Ooh.
Nigga,
That's
nigga got the
hard.
cigarette.
Stressed out.
No, nigga high as a bitch is what he is. nigga walking up and down the street just puffing that bitch. Don't stop. And I'm talking about don't add shit or nothing. The bitch just burned.
All the way back to the goddamn filter.
No, put the bitch out and sparked another one. I said, oh no.
Damn.
Life, listen.
That's a change.
Good
She
crazy.
never came back from the store. Something
That's
happened.
crazy.
God damn.
God, hold on, no, you say you woke back up and it was 2:30.
I woke back up. It was 2:30 in the morning. My friends had
That's-
left me
that's
on the
scary.
porch.
You using the word friends very loosely.
Them ain't your
Right, right to this day.
Let me tell you
They're
some of
good
the worst
people.
shit.
They're great people. Let's not.
This type of shit to let you know who you need to hang around, man. I remember one time I was running away, and it was some niggas outside. One of these niggas outside off the pills. He was leaning.
Yeah.
This nigga, I'm talking about
Nice.
leaning hard.
Yeah.
And he was outside. He fell asleep, but he kept on waking up and going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep.
That's
So
what
when,
happens.
when he finally fell all the way asleep, nigga took honey and some oatmeal.
and drenched his ass.
Nigga threw the honey on him.
Made his ass.
He woke
bird
up.
out there.
Nigga threw the honey on him. He woke up a little bit. Nigga threw the honey on him. Nigga said,
Oh my
Then
God.
nigga hit him with the oatmeal. Nigga said,
That's what kept me from.
no, wait.
Did the birds come?
No, this is what happened. The nigga fell back asleep for about 4 seconds and woke back up. Everybody had swerved. We all the way at the end of the block. The nigga woke up and said, man, who the fuck through all this shit?
It's too late. It's too late. We gone. We round the
We
block.
been
now.
left.
We been left.
We don't want a piece and some more shit. We been left.
The
We
kids
gone.
fucking with you now. Them the kids.
Hey,
they
bro,
done. See, that's what I'm saying. When you become a crackhead, that's how you become
Man,
a
that
crackhead.
nigga
When you,
mad
when,
as
you,
a
when,
bitch.
you, when you lose sense of capability of waking yourself back the fuck up. That's when you know that you are on.
You too far.
You too far in.
You too far
If you
gone.
can't shake back,
When
I
you
love
can't
it.
wake up by
I love the
yourself,
fact that Santa
you
Claus,
in too deep.
you blew my high. I love saying that because
Yeah.
you can blow it.
You can
my
blow
high
it.
can go that
My
down.
high can be blown.
My high can be blown. I love the fact that my high can be gone just like that.
Yeah,
if you
but
can
you-
fuck up my shit,
I didn't
You
see
too
crackhead.
high.
I didn't
Fuck
see
that.
crackheads really like
Can't shake back.
You can't fuck that
Can't-
high.
oh,
I'm about to say, I ain't
Because
never
once
seen a
they
crackhead get high
smoke,
blown.
no. What?
once they smoke, they don't care no more.
Because even with the cops coming, they don't
Bruh.
give a fuck. They
They
just
bruh.
get high again.
I think
Bruh.
getting hit by a car, boy, a crackhead.
I wanted to
Well, I
whoop
said
so
crackhead get
many.
up.
It boosts the high.
Yeah,
It
man,
boosts
I
it.
said
It's
it
like
get
it
up.
boosts his high.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, that was a good one. That was a good one. I never get that high
I
ever again in
ain't
my life.
fucking with it.
You ever see two crackheads arguing and one of them smoked the crack up and the other one ain't smoking?
Oh,
And nigga
bro.
like, and man,
I didn't see the crackhead.
That'll start a
I
fight.
didn't see two crackheads.
That'll
One
start a
crackhead
fight.
that smoked the crack and helped the other crackhead look for the crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
No,
they're like,
yeah,
man,
right.
what did you do with the crack, man? Somebody came around here, his throat. I seen him when he was around here. Why you didn't do that to when he was
And
around
look,
here?
and the nigga helped him
I
look.
was
Hey
there,
man, we gonna find it right
Check
now.
right there, man. Check right there. See, I come from the era of winos. See, before crackheads on the street, I was on the street.
Talking about like MD 2020 and
Yeah,
Wild
winos.
Rose.
See, winos is different. Winos, them drunk motherfuckers, they came with a lot of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? It's like
But winos don't like beer though. That's what I know.
they don't.
Winos do not
No,
drink beer. They
no,
drink
yeah,
straight wine.
Yeah, they-
MD,
MD.
that motherfucking, what the lightning shit is?
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt, yeah.
So
Mixed
a
up
wine,
Thunderbird,
They'll drink
Thunderbird,
Mickey's.
yeah.
They'll
a
drink
wine
Mickey's.
is somebody that drinks like
Liquor.
light alcohol.
Wine,
You
wine,
drink liquor too.
wine,
They
Wine
drink
is
occasionally.
crazy.
They got their certain bottle that they.
But and he uses like some sweet
So,
liquor.
yeah, something that they can coat their stomach.
But
a
like
little bit.
motherfuckers that drink like Alizé or any of that bullshit
Oh,
all
my
day
God.
long.
The
They
phone
sweat.
about
They
to
sweat.
die.
They sweat it.
Yeah.
Man, I grew up around wino, so
Yeah.
it was different. It was like I was avoiding drunk, being like getting too drunk, because you seeing them on the ground, looking homeless and
I
looking.
feel you. I was avoid getting too high. That's why I didn't jump on the loud shit until I seen a bunch of niggas like, okay, this strong weed, y'all we smoking this now? All right,
But-
Yeah,
let's smoke the strong
I
weed.
smoked mid for a while.
Because
after
I was
a
like,
while,
I'm
but
not
damn.
smoking that goddamn GMO. Now I'm
A
smoking
GMO.
smoking all types of strawberry haze, kush.
But look, I say that because it was like a period of time where the wino disappeared and became a crackhead.
Yes.
It's like they blended in. It was like, wait a minute. It's like you no longer seeing him with the bottle in his hand. It's like this dude just straight out here just on some straight shit. He can't get the fuck up. It's like, yo, give me the wisdom. I want to get the wino because I grew up on the street. I grew up in the hood, so it's like the wino's right there, and you wake him up,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
give you the good wisdom. The crackhead don't say shit. It's like, wake up, man. Give me this. Like a zombie. Oh, shit.
Trey
Yeah,
said,
fuck it up and
like an extra thriller and
yeah,
shit.
bro, they became the zombies out there, man. So yeah, put the drugs down, man. Say no to crack. We gonna be Pacific. Fuck that. Say no to drugs. Say no to crack, perk, whatever, Xanax. Anything you can say no to this other than BC, I guess. We'll sub BC on this podcast.
So who y'all think so far? I guess if there is a lead in what's going on, who would y'all say is up right now? Back to the music.
Okay.
oh, he's talking about like what
Drake, Ross, Kendrick. Of the music that's been put out so far, even with Cole, even though he apologized and took it down, which song do you think has been the most well-received song so far publicly?
If we're going by well received, it's definitely Kendrick. But
because they like that.
if I'm going, I feel like this is my thing. When it comes to Kendrick shit, I really feel like the timing and the fact that it was on Future album made it
Yeah.
go here. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he didn't do what he did, but I
But-
think that all of that plays a part and it all went here.
Won't J. Cole on Future album too? That new one?
He was on the second
He
one.
was
on the second one?
He was
Oh,
on
he
the
was
second
on the second
one.
one.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah,
ain't
he
listened to
He's
that
still
joint.
on
Yeah,
trash.
he get on that one.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something.
And I think
That album sweet.
But I was fucking with J. Cole shit. That was my thing. Like I felt like his whole thing. I still do.
Yeah.
But I just don't think. I felt like J. Cole was here and Kendrick was like here. You know what I'm saying?
With
Like,
the song,
yeah.
the verse.
I definitely
Kendrick was just a
liked
verse.
it. I
He
felt
did
like
the whole song. He didn't even do a song yet.
Yeah.
He just did a verse.
I was just upset because to me it was friendly competition to me. I liked the shit talking. To me it was like if you play sports and you on the basketball court or something and y'all might be friends, but you ain't better than me though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just
That's what I
talking
thought
shit.
it was.
It's like playing the game. You playing 2K with your homeboy, you done dragged them 6 straight. Yeah, bitch
I'm
ass
talking
nigga, I
big
dragged
shit.
you.
I'm bored.
You can't fuck with me.
Let's do
You
this.
know what I'm saying?
I think when you get to a certain point though, especially at the level, I would imagine the level they at. Like you got people out here who really believe in this shit though, like stupid ass fans that'll walk up on them and try them and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm representing for."
They still out there like that.
Yeah, I think so.
It shouldn't be no guys out here going that hard for another dude that you don't know like that. Now, girls, if you got a girl coming to you like, I heard you say that shit about Drake, then that's another thing. Like, girl, get on my face, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know that's your dude. I know you love him, but for another dude, be like, yo, bro, y'all, yeah, bro, I heard you talking about Drake or J. Cole. Like that, this era, like, yo, that's. I want to say the word, but I can't.
But I think he said it was fucking with his mental health though. Like you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
That's
really
what J.
for
Cole
J.
said,
Cole.
yeah.
Cause J. Cole like
That's cool.
I'm alright. Y'all can have. I don't care about being the best. Y'all know where I'm at with this shit. Y'all can have that
It
shit.
went too far.
Right, yeah.
He
Y'all
went,
can have that
it
shit.
went too far. J. Cole was like, yo,
He said he
alright.
couldn't recognize.
I don't
that he
even
was
think it
listening
was. I don't even think it's that he felt like it. He probably. I feel like he was just like, man, look, fuck that shit. I ain't finna go back and
I
forth
don't
with
really
these niggas.
care. Like
That
y'all.
was cool. I was having fun. I was playing 2K, making music, going and having festivals.
I'm
and
living
shit.
my real
I
NBA
lived my
dream.
real
and
NBA
shit.
dream. I was just in the NBA.
I would very well had rather not
You
for
know
him
what
to
I'm saying?
apologize.
Now I'm over here
I
beefing with the
ain't-
dude
I
I fuck
I ain't
with.
want that. When he apologized, I was like, damn, why you say that?
Because it's not really their beef. It's really Drake and Future beef. They just added
He
these
seen.
dudes
I
on.
think J. Cole seen the storm coming. He was like, "Let me get the
Yeah,
fuck
because
out the
this bigger than
way.
me. This bigger than me.
This ain't got nothing. I don't even care that
Yeah,
much."
he probably heard the sample that was coming out and it was started like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. All right, y'all doing too much. Drake probably let him hear the shit that he ready to put out and he was like, all right, man, y'all doing too much. Let me go ahead and cancel this shit.
But do y'all think it's warranted? Because I feel like
It's good. It's good publicity for hip hop. Get the views up.
get
man.
him the fuck out of here. Is how I feel. Get
talking about
him.
Drake?
Get Drake the fuck out of
we're
here.
not going
bro.
back on the Drake
But
hate.
Drake will be bigger than
You gotta listen to Take Care first.
Drake. I think Drake.
Take care.
You go listen to Take Care, then you come back and talk to me.
I think Drake as an artist is
Come
bigger
sit
than
around
anybody
some-
else in hip hop. So I think even if you want to get them out the way, like there's a demographic that won't listen to, you know what I'm saying, anybody else that we talking about for real,
Yes,
but
also.
their family let them listen to Drake. You see
Yeah.
what I mean?
I just go back. I'm not a Drake fan. I've never really
That's
identified
okay.
with
There were
that.
people that wasn't Prince fans.
Yeah, I wasn't as crazy about
I got
Prince as a
songs
lot
by
of
Drake
people.
that I
See?
like though.
I love
but I'm not.
Prince.
I wouldn't
See?
consider
I
myself.
was
love
more. I was
Prince.
more of a Mike guy. If you had to put me.
We was
one
definitely
or
was Mike. Everybody was Mike. But
No,
I feel like
no, some people
there
that
was
like
some Prince.
some
There was some
people-
people that
Some
was Prince
people that,
fans.
there's people that prefer
I feel
Prince
like
over Mike.
Prince is the more all around talented, but
Prince the best musician, Mike the best entertainer.
Yeah.
Mike gonna give you everything.
But then Prince would be like, wait a minute, I entertain too much.
Yeah, he had, no,
Yeah, but
he's
he'll entertain
an
a lot.
entertainer. He's an
Anybody
entertainer.
who wears his ass out with some chaps, you gotta be entertaining.
Thank you.
You gotta be
Man.
entertaining. That's it.
man.
I don't know what you entertaining, but you gotta be entertaining something.
Yeah, man.
But nah, so that's what I'm saying.
That's a banger.
It's noted for that. Drake is gonna people need people out there to hate on Drake.
I just don't understand why in black culture, period.
Y'all gotta let this nigga ain't out here singing.
Yeah,
we-
yeah.
Okay,
We so used to this shit. I didn't tune it out. I'll jump in the second verse.
We've been on there. We've been doing this with us for a minute.
I feel like I don't know wherever it goes. I'm happy to see. I'm happy to see everybody with the shots. I'm happy to see all the disses. I'm excited to see all the retorts that Drake have. Let me hear it.
My
I
question
really
is-
just be excited for new music, to be honest. I
My
enjoy
question is,
it.
why is it always like only one black person can quote unquote dominate at a time, and it's always got to be this illusionary, imaginary battle where, you know what I mean? Like you see it in anything, whether it's comedy or any form of sports, or you know what I mean? Like,
We don't accept
Well,
no.
because you don't see Aerosmith and the Rolling Stones talking about fuck them and white people choosing one versus the other.
I think they do.
I really do.
I
we
think
just
they
not
do.
in that
They
world.
might, I
I
think they
think
do
it's
it
not too
different.
deep in
I
that
think they
world.
do.
I've been around them, and like I said, you got. I mean, you a fan of who you a fan of more than
True.
anything else, but you don't see the level of like
Cause Kiss,
disregard for other people who are great at the craft. You know what I'm saying?
Kiss
You ever
look
see
like
them
they
go
would
on tour?
definitely beef with some
When
people on
there
tour.
when there's a concert with multiple rock and roll acts,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
competing
yeah.
with the
Yeah.
rock the best.
Yeah.
And I think that's all it is. It's showmanship. It is a sense of competition, and especially with black people and black culture, we love to say we the best. Prove me wrong. Show me that you're better than me.
But
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's contrived though, especially like
Contrived by who though?
now we
I
having a
love that you
conversation. I'm
understood
ready
what
to
the
have.
word contrived means.
But I
Yes,
think good competition is healthy,
Yeah, we got
man.
you on here on the podcast, D-Lo.
Yeah,
Because Shobi always putting on these words that we don't understand like
I
that.
think we need good
Contrived is
competition.
another word to say like conjured up or orchestrated and with
You just gave
with
3
intent.
more on top of that one.
My bad, big dog.
But that's part of what
I
I'm
think
getting at,
good
though.
competition is important, man.
It
I
is.
think good competition is healthy for you. You need a good competition sometimes.
And I think you can compete without.
You need a challenge.
I think you can compete for who wants it, because everybody wants to be great at what they do or the best that they can be at what they do. But what
True.
I'm saying is like, it's enough room for all of these guys to be labeled as amongst the greatest without it being so, oh, fuck this nigga, fuck that. Like, it's like, if you don't listen to him, cool. If you don't like this one more than that one, all right. But like, you know what I mean? People get so invested in that shit. I just don't understand why.
I think personally with this Drake shit, I think with
That's what it is
I
there.
think-
Though. That one word, personally.
I think personally with
Motherfuckers
Drake
be
shit,
taking
I
shit
think
too personal. When
everybody-
it comes to shit that ain't got nothing to do with it.
everybody who has a problem or with this situation all have personal relationship with Drake and seen and somehow felt that's Selassie ass nigga. He on some other shit. He
And,
do-
yeah, and I can
This
understand that.
this
comes
I'm
from
saying.
him fucking he's basically what they saying they don't like Drake because he fucks their bitches.
Why would you want to do that though?
Yeah, that's some cuck
'Cause if it ain't they
scumbag.
bitches.
That's some weirdo shit.
But the
that-
bitches
I don't
belong
like
to
to say the word bitches like that, but it's-
one, the bitches belong to everybody, but two, why you want to fuck my bitch?
We ain't talking about no ladies here. That's
But-
why I'm saying the word bitches.
but see,
when I
nigga-
say the word bitches, I mean I'm talking about.
But
specific parts.
Trey, why would you want to fuck my bitch?
But if it so happens it's the industry, this is
But-
why they got. That's why the name of is her first name is industry. That's why industry bitches.
Industry.
Yeah.
But
you
the
know what I'm
thing-
saying?
That's the first name.
It's the first name.
But I think for real, like when you look at that shit, like it's really the woman's turn. I mean, the woman decide who pussy it is anyway, and it's never yours. It's just your turn.
Exactly.
It's her turn.
It's just
And
your
when
turn.
your turn-
that's how I
And when,
always felt.
and when your turn up, she gonna let you know. And if you a real nigga, you just step to the side, keep it moving, and find
Sure.
out who you can get your
So
next turn with.
apparently they not the real ones. Then you saying Drake is the fake one? No, apparently these motherfuckers might be fake. Drake like, yo, what I do wrong? I'm the one that sings anyway. I'm supposed to be fucking them like this.
And like I said,
Me
I
and
get
Future.
and I
Me
get
and
if it's a
Future the one that I'm really like, hey man, I rock with Future.
Yeah, Future Hendrix. When he go into Hendrix mode, that second album, old Hendrix.
Hey.
The first album,
The first album, I really look.
The first album, Pluto.
We don't
second
trust
album,
you.
Hendrix.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We still don't trust you. It's pretty good. I like it. It's really
He
good.
brought the Hendrix
But the
out.
first that we don't trust you is crazy.
But I hope, but if they beefing over females, man, if this all started over females, y'all need to chill out. Y'all need to chill out.
This nigga Eric said, shout out to Eric, my uncle Eric across the street. Said,
Is that his whole name? Eric Cross the Street.
Yeah,
Nah, he's-
it's gonna be on his podcast.
I like that.
I like that.
Hey,
I like
look,
that.
man.
Eric across the street.
Eric
yeah.
across the street. Yeah.
So he said Michael Jordan and LeBron James. LeBron James both look like goats, therefore they are both the goat.
I like that. I like that.
But nah, man, I just was wondering, man, because I just feel like sometimes we get sucked into a lot of shit that really ain't even being put out there by us, and we don't give a fuck about for real. But then we get like so invested in that shit. I just
As
wonder.
long as they don't make it no East Coast, West Coast shit, and apparently they can't now because these motherfuckers live everywhere. We don't know where these motherfuckers live.
Exactly. They
North
not.
We don't know what side. We don't know what coast.
Canada.
We gonna be
North
beefing with
Carolina,
Canada for it.
Like they on the West Coast, we in Miami, we everywhere. So we really can't be no picking sides and stuff like that. So I don't think it's gonna go as far as the Tupac and Biggie beef went. I don't think it's gonna go that far.
Nah,
I don't think nothing going that far no more.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
so
they
we
feel
good.
like
As long as it don't go that far, we cool.
Hey, but we're going to take a quick commercial real quick, pay some bills. We'll be right back right here on Triple C, comedy, content, and current events.
We have.
All right.
Wow.
Them motherfuckers said adopt U.S. kids. What the hell is going on?
It's
They got
supposed to be the
real
other way around,
commercials.
ain't it?
we
Adopt
is on
U.S.
here.
kids.
And fully.
How long the commercial?
Probably 2 minutes.
It's 2 minutes.
You thought about the same thing.
I
I
said,
said, man,
man,
if I can slide outside and hit a little reefer on that.
Hey, so we will come right back. We'll come back in. We'll just start off with like a brief interview. You see the questions right there. Right?
Yeah, I can see them right now.
Okay.
Cups of the rose. That shit funny.
Cups of the rose. I'm gonna come back on like that. Cups of the rose. Bitches in my old phone.
Oh, all these easy, baby. I already know the answer to these. Yeah.
They usually with an interview
quiz.
quiz.
Overbook test about your whole life. Subject, so if you fail a damn interview.
He said you got the questions.
That's just stuck in my ear, man.
Cuz.
Hey, did you open when who was at that headline at the Bird when we all was there? It was Smokey Suarez?
Yeah.
Did you open at that where you okay? Because I kept listening to your voice like I know I heard you somewhere on stage before. Okay. All right.
Yeah, with me over there slanging these little ass jokes. Knock, knock. Who's there? Me, man. Damn, I ain't got that shit in my ring. Does it?
It's wild. We talking all this shit. They got these NPR commercials.
It's like crazy. It's caring and considerate.
These niggas don't
Give to
think
your
like
senator.
this.
You know?
Fuck the senator. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. You kid crazy in here.
Oh Lord.
I'm off, you know?
Swing break won't long enough.
All right, y'all. This last
We
one.
almost out of school though.
This last drop.
March 31st, last day.
You don't gotta do something good?
I might.
Yo, we back here on Triple C Comedy, Content, and Current Events. We got a special guest in here. You've been hearing him throughout so far. D-Lo B,
Yeah.
comedian here in Richmond, Virginia. So we basically just wanted to give a brief interview, a backstory, so we can let the listeners out there know exactly who you are and find out more about you, what have you. First off, I guess the people would like to know what got you into comedy.
Cups of the rose.
I accidentally got into comedy, and it was Cups of the Rose. You know, I was selling weed around my apartment complex, and one of the ladies in the apartment complex was Sylvia Mitchell, and she kept saying, she would always say like, "Hey man, you funny. You should do stand up." And I was like, "Do stand up? Bitch, I'm selling drugs." I don't know that shit. So she said, "You are doing stand up. I got a show coming up. I'm gonna put you on the lineup." And I think it was like a month in advance. And she was like, and I'm gonna pay you. And I was like, all right, bet. So when I knew I had a show, I really looked into what do I do? What do I do for jokes? How do I find jokes? And I went to an open mic. And the first open mic that I went to, I met this motherfucker.
Okay.
J-Ron. But I didn't he was there, but it was a all white room. It was full of white people.
It was like one of the wasabi rooms.
Oh yeah, it was what the fuck is that? Bottoms up pizza. Bottoms up pizza.
When Ray used to host it.
Could have been.
Yeah, Ray was over
Yeah,
there.
okay.
It definitely could have been. White people everywhere, and I'm sitting, and and mind you, I'm sitting. I don't have no set. I don't know what I'm joking about. I don't
Shout
know.
out to Ray Bullock.
Man, I seen a nigga across the room. I said, "Now, is he black or is he a nigga?" He went on stage. That's a nigga. Right? And from there,
you remember what year that was?
ooh, it could have been.
I don't even
It could have been 2000,
15, 16, somewhere around there.
somewhere close around that
'Cause
area.
I know Ray left about 2017, if I ain't mistaken. Maybe 18, and he moved. Where the hell did Ray move? Ray got married and moved. I can't
Because
remember.
after that, I
used to work
did a
with him at
couple
Applebee's
ones
in
for
2003.
real
Like
at
2003,
Applebee's.
Yeah. 2003 at Regency. But go ahead. Yeah, my bad.
I also know about that that restaurant life. Hey man, that restaurant
I
life.
see some PTSD.
Man, restaurant man, because working in a restaurant like
it's your hair stood on back of your back.
Triggering.
Yeah, it's triggering. Yeah.
Expo, you hear me?
Oh my God! Can I get an extra ranch and some Oreo dressing?
Hey man, if
This chick roll is supposed to be no pico. What
and
the
this
fuck
is
are y'all doing
this
back
is for all the people working in a restaurant, and especially if you're an expediter. hey man, it's all right. Keep going.
Expedite.
Because when you ask for fucking ranch and to get this steak well done, not rare, just give Jermaine the steak.
Yeah.
He know what he want. Why you? Well, what do you need it for? Too many questions.
Just
Okay.
give 'em the
Fix
damn
this shit on the fly,
Fix
bitch.
it. Hurry up. And somebody come take this food to table number 8, please.
Yeah. No bullshit.
So I did that, and then I kind of stayed with it. I had a couple shows, and then I didn't do nothing with it. I went to work because it, like comedy wasn't getting me no money. She paid me enough, but I wasn't getting no real gigs.
What's her stage name again?
Sylvia Mitchell, that's Queen B.
Queen B. Yeah, that's what I could. Yeah.
So it was like, and that's why every time I do an interview, I give it up to her because she's seen something in me that I did not.
Yeah, she cool as shit.
I'm
I remember
telling
when she
you.
first started coming to the Funny Bone back in like 2016.
So after that, I think I went to work, got me a regular 9 to 5, paying the bills, and it wasn't until this one started doing what was the jank called? Week is a Bitch Wednesday.
Nah, that's what after we was doing week on Wednesday.
Week on Wednesday. Week on this man.
That was at the Soul Food
That was
spot.
at
Yeah, he basically.
No,
No,
it
this
was,
was
it was
main
Week
stage.
as a bitch on Wednesday.
The Week is the bitch. Now that's Sunday service. Now that's
Sunday service.
that's
Y'all had
Friday.
another week as a bitch before I
No,
got there?
it was before.
We was doing week on
Week on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Main
That's
stage.
Okay.
Main stage
Downtown.
was on,
Fifth
downtown
and-
5th Street.
Okay, yeah, the old the Cotton
That
Club
joint
and
to
all
be
at the
32
bottom.
different clubs.
It been 1,000 different names.
The
Yeah.
Cotton Club?
Yeah, it was the bottom of it. It used to be club.
'Cause they got 3
112
levels.
and-
Yeah.
It got 3 levels in that one jam.
And now what they doing with
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Goddamn.
I had an extra
No, it's-
spots
I
in there.
forgot
Fuck
what
that
it is
place,
called
but anyway.
now.
Hey man, I understand. and like ever since then, I'm on the grind, man. You
Okay. So what year was that?
know, I think when
When
did
did we start doing?
gotta be
I
18,
forgot.
17, 2017,
It might have been like 16, 17, something.
and like rocking since then. Like
Is it just me or it seemed like since the pandemic though, like all these years?
time
they
and time
kinda-
doesn't even. I don't even under
I
look.
don't have a concept of.
I don't have no
the last
concept
10
of time.
The last 10 years,
After
like 6 years.
after
to me.
2015 and 2022, I don't know what the hell. It's
Is it a
all
Mandela
it's all
effect?
it's all together.
Do we have a Mandela effect on
They
We
our
might-
live
life?
they might have sped
2020
up
to
the simulation.
2021
We living in a
was some wild
simulation, man.
years.
I'm telling you.
2020 to 2021 was some wild years.
Oh my God! Yeah, I don't even.
We all living in a simulation, man. But
So that got you into
I've
the
been
game.
rolling. That got me into it. They got the love of it into it.
What made you want to be a comedian? Like that's what made you like. I know you said that she had saw you doing.
What I always knew I was funny,
Yeah.
and I always knew people respond to me in humor, even when I'm dead the fuck serious. But it's like
I hate that shit sometimes. But it's
I don't know. It feels liberating when I'm on stage
Yeah.
and I'm vocalizing like my thoughts. It don't always got to be funny, but I'm giving people information. Get off stage is good, and the best part when you come out to the show, I done did some open mics where it was just trash. I'm talking about nobody laughed.
Yeah.
It's 2 niggas in the back dying.
Yeah.
And it's like
all you need.
they like, bro, they don't understand what you are. Fine. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like so, that kind of got me into it.
I didn't hang around in comedy long enough to even have those moments. I just would choke on stage at the shit
Man.
and didn't get the hell out there.
It's a lot of choke, but I feel like all of those you got to eat in order to to gain that strength to do a better job the next time.
That's what I told her.
So what keeps y'all perseverant though? Like as comedians, I guess this go for all 3 of y'all because
They keep it pushing.
I
like,
got I got kids
where
at
does that
home.
come from?
I got kids at home. I ain't making but they mad, but they always looking at me.
Explain that.
Stepdad, go ahead.
Oh yeah, it's like it's my brother boys, but it's
Oh.
but it's like I had no idea because mind you, I never had no kids of my own that made it. Thank you God. But it's like I had no idea that they're watching you even when you're not knowing they're watching you. They watching how you walk, how you talk, how you move through the world, how you talk to women. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're gonna either be an example or a regret. And I tell both of them, I say, hey man, I'm doing something that I love and that I want to be the best at. Whatever that is for you, go for it. I don't give a fuck if it's making sandcastles. We gonna get money off it.
Trying to be a good example for them.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
trying to be a good example for my family because hey man, I ain't got a lot of examples in my family of people that's balling. Let's just say that everybody's living check to check, day to day. They making it, they happy, but they got some regrets, and I want to be one of the first ones in my family to say I'm gonna live my life with no regrets. We gonna ball out. If I crash and burn, it's gonna be spectacular.
True.
Whatever it is.
So, I guess since being a comedian or being someone who speaks in public often, I think it'd probably be better for me to pose this question this way. What would you want people to know about your backstory? Because I mean, I can ask very intricate questions, but I don't want to be too probing since I don't know you personally.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's more respectful for me.
My backstory is I'm a middle child. That explains a
Shout
lot.
out to the middle child.
Younger sister, older brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's me, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already got my last name. You ain't my double domino?
Both Brooks, baby. We in there. So for me, I just knew I was gonna be Nino Brown. I knew I was gonna sell all the coke in the city.
Jesus.
Oh,
I
God.
just knew I was gonna be like the one.
The thoughts of D-Lo B reflect D-Lo B.
And then it just
indicted for this.
no, because it's all in the past. I can say that's an entertainment bingo.
Good.
Should they
I
made
ain't-
like Cosby up for goddamn some pussy he took 45 years
Yeah,
before.
statute of limitations.
ain't
No
no
more.
such thing as
Ain't no
statute
such thing as
Hey,
statute of limitations.
hey.
Ask Diddy.
I respect women, black women more, but I respect let's start there.
Yeah.
But but it just at one point in my
You
life
said
I
coke
knew
to
I
black
was
women?
huh.
You said coke to black women?
Trey.
Respectfully.
He gave them receipts and everything.
You turn it to Vlad TV now, goddamn.
Trey.
They say you bought the coke from a guy named Robert.
So who is Big Floyd? How you know who Big Floyd is?
It says right here that you knew a guy named Robert once. He called him Bobby. You bought some coke from him down in the store.
Bought some coke from Big Floyd back in '98.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad.
So so at one point in time, I just knew I was gonna be ace, and then somehow, some way, I just decided, nah, I'm alright.
That's right.
And I don't know when it happened. I honestly couldn't even tell you a date, but now it's like, I think comedy is where my heart always was, and it kind of was there all along. It's like an Easter egg. Have y'all ever seen a movie that had like Easter eggs in it? Like they're called Easter egg, but it's like
Like Marvel.
like
I
small
got
little
you.
things that if you see it, you was like, oh, that was there the whole time.
Yeah.
That's how comedy was for me.
Okay.
I'm selling drugs and cracking jokes. This is what I'm saying. Like.
Yeah. You're already working.
I'm working the crowd, baby. I got 6 people right here. We cracking up.
Yeah.
But it's like it was the common thread through all of the thing. And once I really decided to do it full time.
Are you from the Richmond area originally?
I'm from 805 East End. I went to Holly Springs.
Okay. What year you came out?
05.
Oh shit! I
Dangerous.
don't even feel like playing the guessing
Dangerous.
game and the who's who. You was to school, my brother.
Dangerous.
Yeah, my brother with the Alice Springs came out 04.
Ah, would I know him?
More than likely, Big Tony Willis.
Of course I know Tony.
Yeah.
You don't know Big Tony.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Damn, you do look like Big Tony. Damn, that's crazy how that works.
Yeah, Big John, our pops, he had a lot of kids. And I'm the
Okay,
oldest.
Clemson.
Yeah,
Man. God damn.
That's my little brother at 6'7", 300 pounds.
I'm about to say that nigga tall. He said little brother. No,
Little big brother.
younger is what we said. But that's if I guess if I had to sum up, if I had to sum it up, what I want motherfucker to know about the backstory, just know that I am I'm loyal to what I'm loyal to. I am high on morals, and I don't take shit too funny, I don't take shit too serious. I take it all funny, you know what I'm saying? Just lighthearted. Just don't come at me sideways. I don't like that.
D-Lo, what she said.
So what's been the biggest challenge so far as with you doing comedy over these last seem like close to 10 years, we'd say?
Yeah, definitely somewhere close to 10 years. I feel like my biggest challenge is acknowledging others, not criticism, but compliments.
Okay.
I stay around people who are funnier than me. These people are funnier than me. I've seen them do stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give that praise to a lot of people. And for them to tell me, hey, man, you funny, I'm like, I'm trying. I'm going to work on something. I need to be better at knowing, hey man, sometimes you the shit. Sometimes tonight is my night and I'm on fire.
So you think you self-deprecate too much? Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't call it deprecation. I would call it.
Again, he gets the word.
I'm
Deprecate. I thought you self-deprecate. What do you mean? You shitting on yourself? What did that? What y'all
No,
doing?
that's
y'all
that's
gonna keep on spinning
that's defecate.
defecate.
I did. I am college educated, you know.
I see how you picked up on it right.
Yeah, I was rolling with them,
I see.
you know.
I see.
You know.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Shout out to Trey at Halifax.
Trey went to school in that Riverside.
Yeah.
That's Southside. That's Southside too in there. That's
Trey with the adult.
Yeah.
Elementary school.
Yeah, he went from elementary straight to adult.
I'm out there for all the listeners out there. They're like, yo, wait a minute, hold on, bro, slow down, bro.
Basketball court right across the street.
gotta be for Richmond.
What about this classroom?
I'm gonna connect the dots. All right. All right,
Everybody in that jam look like they fight.
Jake is in my vocabulary.
It's
all
supposed to be.
All right.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
So
word.
that let you know.
That's
That let
rich.
you know. I know Jank.
Yeah,
I got a definition for that.
That's definitely a Richmond word.
It is.
It's a
So-
person, place, or thing.
Come on now.
So, if you were to have like your ideal comedy lineup, who would be the other? Let's say 4 people, a 4-man show in total, including the host, opening act, or what have you. Who would be the other 3 to accompany you?
Listen, I've been
And
asked
don't
this
be
question.
Is that
and don't be politically correct. I ask this for everybody
I'm
anyway.
never gonna be. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. This is my number one show.
Okay.
I done thought about it for the last 5 years. I'm hosting.
Okay.
I'm gonna start the show off. I'm gonna give everybody the good giggles and the good feels. The first person I'm bringing to that stage, this gentleman.
Okay.
After him,
Bringing up J. Ron.
I'm bringing up J. Ron Mathis is coming up first.
God
Number
damn.
2.
Wait a
God
minute.
damn,
Whatever
last name.
Rewind that motherfucker. Yeah.
Just they gotta know where to sign the checks to.
They got to. They got to.
All right. Number 2, Mr. Ham ain't shit. Mr. Lazarus Hamlin is definitely coming up after J. Ron.
Okay.
Now my
Shout out to
closer
Ham.
of all time,
Mhm.
recognized as the funniest nigga I have ever met
In my life.
in my fucking life. I probably cuss way too much. Mr. Shy Tony coming from Chi-Town, Illinois.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
If y'all have never heard of this man, you will.
Yeah, he funny as shit.
The man is a guaranteed star.
Wherever you at.
Wherever you at, you need to check this man out.
out.
So that's my lineup. Every time I'm asked, because that is the show. That's the tour.
The week is a bitch
The
crew.
week is the bitch tour.
So would it be safe to say, J. Ron, no, your answers would be pretty much synonymous, or do you want to take a stab at it? And
Pretty much the same. My order might be a little different, but
See,
it's pretty much the
Respect.
same.
That's a lot of love.
Trey?
I want to put some famous people in there. I want to give my brothers the same thing because obviously that's the obvious answers. That's the obvious answer what he just gave.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I know you're trying to hint to. You're trying
Yeah,
to
you
hint
gotta
to
get straight to the
a
heart.
slight
No, I'm asking
Mount
for-
Rushmore.
No, just asking for whoever.
Oh, a good set, like a good
Whoever-
team of guys.
If somebody gave you one chance to put a show together, how would it go?
Of course, I've done it, and
He said I've done it.
I've done it,
did this shit before.
where I can put any lineup that I can put together. I'm definitely gonna be my bros. But I want to get into the show. I want to give it a little more treat. I want to also give the listener their opinion. We want to know if that's a good lineup. So I say I'm not gonna open it up. Should I open it up? Because I like that. Because if I'm gonna bring some heavy hitters, I wouldn't mind opening it up. Pause. All right, so let's say I'm gonna open it up, man. I'm gonna bring out the star of my show up. I'm gonna bring out Jay Ski. That's one, like I said, he one of my top 5 guys of
Shout
all
out to
time.
Ski.
So I want to pick my
Crazy
top 5.
first round.
Crazy
Oh, yeah.
first round
Come on,
Yeah.
now. Come on now. Jay Ski open that motherfucker. We gonna have a nice show. Then I'm bringing to the stage after Jay Ski get on the stage. I say my next little person I'm gonna bring up is if I can. That's what if I bring up Dave Chappelle after Jay Ski?
That's cool. I'm with it.
What if I bring up Dave Chappelle after
Love to
Jay
see
Ski?
it.
All right.
And then somehow I can, dead or alive,
Dead or alive.
I'm bringing Bernie Mac. I got Bernie Mac. I got Bernie
that's
Mac
a
closing
show.
the show out.
What you got a
That's a show.
feature in between. So
Huh?
a host open a feature, then close.
I'm hosting.
Okay.
I'm hosting.
Okay, you hosting.
I'm bringing up Jay Ski.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then we got Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
And then we got Bernie Mac closing
Show
the
going
show
shit,
up.
yeah.
That show going
Come
up.
on.
That's a hell of a
That show is going up. You hear me?
Woo!
That's
All
a
right.
hell of a
That's a hell of
That
a
show
show.
crazy.
Come on now.
All right. So let's see my show. I want to ask one question. Like, is this what type of room is this?
Oh, you already know what type of rooms. Them
I'm
three
talking-
guys.
yeah,
are-
I'm about to say,
if them three guys.
First of all, Jay Ski bringing on Old West
The
End.
niggas
Oh
is
yeah, yeah.
coming.
We there.
I ain't never
We there.
seen a show with
Come
Jay Ski
on,
be
man.
able
Was
to
you
say,
at the Funny Bone
Come
that
on,
day that
man.
he sold that joint out?
I was there a couple times.
Man.
Yeah, but
I'm
Man.
talking about the
y'all
very
think
last
so.
time when he did the
No, my
joint
mama.
out
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah. When that Saturday, talking about when T.I. was
they
here.
brung the
No,
fire
I was
marshal.
Oh,
there.
after you talking about the
The
21st.
joint with Green Eyes there. It was me, Green Eye, Remo, my daddy, and
What year was this?
Man, fuck, I don't
Like
remember
20,
the show.
like 2017 or whatever.
Look, I ain't one of these year niggas.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
you
Rain
know
Man.
the old school niggas that
He
look
said
like,
a
"Oh,
Rain
I remember
Man."
me and Babu used to ride in that 1989.
What year Grand
Air
Hustle
Force
came out with T.I. versus T.I.P.?
You connect your years with some pussy or something? How you connect your years?
See, I was 06.
Hey, you're not connecting my years.
I don't
with,
know. I
when I
just
was in
died.
school.
That's how I remember.
What year
I
Urban
remember
Legend
my
came
years
out?
at school
Oh,
because
yeah,
every
yeah,
year
man.
I was at school,
Yeah,
I
well,
graduated
that
the
was
same year that the number was.
Me too.
So in 2008, I graduated 8th grade.
Okay.
In 2009, I was in 9th grade. That's how I used to keep up with the
Oh, mine's
years.
on
Oh, I'm
Once
so.
I got out of school, I don't remember this shit.
Mine's like my age though. It was with my age.
I'm a nerd. I keep
Every
up with
the years
everything.
are the years are with my age.
See, he one of them old school niggas that
I'm a
remember
young
when
old
the
school.
95.
with
I was
time
five.
and day a nigga went and bought a cigarette.
Yeah.
Ain't me
Where
and
was you at on June 3rd? Oh, that
we
was
used to walk up and down Kerr Street every
my
other
daughter
night,
went to
man.
the
we
park
used,
one
we
day.
used to knock on what the girl named Ernestine though. She used to live at 1822 Rosewood Avenue. I went over there at 6:24 p.m. every
I
evening.
do remember Green Eyes up there opening. Man, he had everybody in the bitch dying laughing, bro. That
Green
nigga
Eyes don't make no
funny.
damn
They
sense.
not funny.
That nigga
man.
funny
I'm
as
telling
shit.
you.
Man, that joint, I ain't never seen that many people in the front of bone before.
Yeah.
And I mean,
was-
like,
I walked in there and I said, "Oh no, niggas is smoking in
I'm
here."
talking about
the old funny bone?
I
from
said,
before I went.
yeah,
From before I
On
went.
stage?
yeah.
From before I went,
Bruh.
like
That's 2018.
it was- it was
niggas
I
that
was
packed,
there that
bro.
night.
That's
from
the
before
stage.
they renovated it,
Yeah.
and even after, I've never seen
It was
That's
that.
the
packed.
stage
I was
I
there
didn't get
that
a
night.
chance to perform on.
That
It was
bitch
like
was
for me
jumping.
growing up here in Richmond. That stage I always wanted to perform.
Can
on
we-
stage.
can
that
we-
little ass stage? I always wanted to perform on that little ass stage, man.
I hadn't been up to the stage.
Can we acknowledge
I've seen
that
it, but-
the Richmond Funny Bone now is just a fucking Confederate flag?
Oh, yeah, by all means.
the back of the stage.
Can we- can- because-
sponsored by Lee Davis.
Sponsored by racism?
Yeah, sponsored by Lee
What the
Davis.
fuck is going on? And I mean, I'm talking about people have noticed this, and like, it's very obvious
But I
it's a
think
Confederate
I
flag.
think it's like that
It's probably,
everywhere
it's,
now.
probably, it's probably Mike,
All
the
the
white
new-
dude with the red hair. He
You didn't
probably
have to
watching
put
it.
that
Nah.
beam in the middle and then had the bars in them. I said,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
that's the
it.
fucking.
I think all the new designs.
Well,
of
it
them-
ain't used to look like that.
Yeah,
So
it
when
used to
they,
look like that,
when they
man.
renovated it, they had to knock that wall
They
down
put
so
that-
they
that
could
back
push it
wall,
back and
yeah.
then push the
Put
back
the stage
wall
back,
back.
too.
That's
So
cool.
So them
but what
beams
it
might be
did-
holding it up.
What it
Put a
did,
curtain
that's
up.
what I'm saying. What it did was
But them
it
beams
exposed
didn't
the
have-
beams.
But those beams didn't have a Confederate cross.
And it's red.
Yeah.
And it's burgundy.
They could have painted it black.
My bad. It's burgundy.
Yeah, that shit. I mean, it looked like.
They could have painted it black.
They could have painted the
Even
motherfucker.
And they got the bolts in the middle. I'm like, Sean, that's is
Yeah, that
it's
shit intentional.
it's so nose on.
It looked like the star. It looked like a goddamn like the Confederate flag without the blue in it.
Yeah.
Hey man, we
Lord
in
Jesus,
Virginia,
'cause
baby.
we in
Oh,
Virginia.
Oh,
We
so
in
all right,
Virginia.
my four. I will have Martin as my host.
I like that. Martin the Great Host.
Martin, I think Martin arguably the best host of all time.
That's pretty fucking good.
Because he
I
should.
don't know what it is.
I'm always mad that Martin Lawrence never hosted the Oscars or anything like that. Y'all know he never hosted like those major. He never hosted the BET Awards, have he?
Nah,
Come on,
I don't
now.
blame him.
He said, "I don't blame him."
My opening act, Mike Epps probably would be my opening
I like
act.
Mike Epps.
Only because Mike would be goofy enough to really like lock in the crowd. The feature, see, I'm trying to keep it all in context. My feature probably would be Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney, nice.
Paul Mooney would probably be my feature.
Just
because
flat foot, sit in
would-
front of
I
you.
would- I wouldn't-
Paul
niggas
Mooney
don't know.
and
The only
Martin.
reason I wouldn't want Paul to close though, because Paul will go too hard, too far, too fast.
He'll be on that stage for too long.
Yeah, and then after 25 minutes of his song, everybody.
we know.
Yeah. So what you do? So Paul would be my feature,
Motherfuckers, I swear to God.
and I think I had Red Fox as my closer.
Ooh.
Red Fox is a great
I
closer.
think that'd be my closer
God, the cigarette.
because
dog.
I think the four of them
Big
collectively.
glasses.
Oh
I
man.
think the four of them collectively. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's nothing left you can ask for from that show. Even though those not my four favorites of all
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
No,
There's
but that's gonna be
favorites
a
in
great-
there.
I
It's a
think-
great show. We put on a great show.
I think me personally, I'm digging the look, them Red Fox glasses,
Yeah.
them big gold jams.
yeah.
I said,
It was
Las
fly.
Vegas Joseph
Man,
yeah.
them J's so cold.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it makes you want to get strategic when it's time for your special. I want everybody to think like that. Like you
Well,
gotta,
you got to get clean.
you got to get clean.
Yeah,
you
got
got
to
to,
get clean.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Clean is
You-
important.
Cause it's like you said, you be thinking about it years from now. That special
Years
came
from
out.
now.
Wait, I don't know how.
I tell him and I tell the rest of my homeboys every time a nigga go on stage,
you put that shit on, baby.
you got the potential to become a running joke to a group of friends for the rest of their life. You can say something on this stage tonight
That's what stick with the
that
They
could
can stick with
change
us.
somebody's
Hey, man.
future.
That's
I
what-
got a joint like
Yeah.
that, and I really feel like that. Remember that show I did at Virginia Beach with the white dude, and I kept on calling him Jake. What the fuck was his
What,
name?
it was a motherfucker in the crowd, white dude.
Jacob. His name. I kept calling him
He
Jacob.
kept calling him Jacob.
I know they still call that nigga that shit to this day. Because at some point in time, at random, the nigga would hit me up and it'd be like, "What's up, man? It's Jacob."
It's
from
me,
Florida."
Jacob.
I'd be like, "Oh, funny as hell, bro."
You still doing comedy, man?
Yeah,
God damn,
Man, I'm coming to see
I'm
you
coming
when you
to
come to the
see
beach.
you.
Yeah.
I was at the beach one time doing the joint with fuck who was down there. I forgot who it was. But
Male or
I think it
female?
was Tony Baker. I was
Okay.
doing a joint with
Hey,
Tony
hey,
Baker.
hey, call in.
And that nigga was there.
Okay.
And he sent me a picture. The nigga he sent me a picture of my shoes. It was like, what are those?
I'm telling you, people
I don't
listen
want
and
my
become
listeners to call
fans,
in.
man, and
You want
like,
to hear that lineup?
and it can become so personal. And the one thing that I'm grateful about this day and age with technology. At one point in time, it used to be about the big star. Everybody likes the big star. Everybody got everybody know about Bernie Mac and Red Fox.
So you
But
could be you could be a mid-major
and,
now.
and
still
this
blow.
you could be NIL in
Yeah.
this economy.
Yeah.
You could be like a 6,000 or 7,000 people's funniest comedian, and you can tour with just your core following, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn,
Yeah.
it's all about who you are and your fan base that rock with you. If you are contributing to your fan base, your base, you can go wherever, bro.
Direct to
Because
consumer.
people, because people are loyal.
You gotta go find your core fan
gotta
base
go
though.
find
That be
them.
the
Telling
part
you,
that
that's
niggas
the-
don't be doing. Find
They
out
gotta find
who
you.
the fuck
So
like
They
you.
gotta find you.
So I got a question. If you were to name, like, I guess maybe 2 or 3 comedians that you've liked or followed over the years or kept up with that the average person might not know that person's name, who would those comedians be?
Tony Roberts.
That's a crazy
Now, I think
first
people know
name.
Tony Roberts.
Man,
Tony
You'd be
Roberts.
surprised how many people who don't.
Tony Roberts.
It's crazy that they don't.
That man been around 35 years.
Oh,
They might
Aggressively
be,
funny.
motherfuckers might
in
do
the comedy,
know,
we in the
but
comedy
Tony
world.
Roberts.
They know him, but I get what he's ready to say
Yeah.
because it's like he's not one of those
He's not a-
superstars.
He should have been a
You
household
know what I
name
mean?
25
He's a
years
I
superstar
can't,
to us.
I can't go
He a
somewhere
superstar to
and
us.
motherfucker be like, man, what's the comedian you like? I be like, man, Tony Roberts. Then be like, man, who the fuck is that? You don't like Carlo Miller now? But
You
I
ever
do
saw
like
that shit
them,
he
but
did, the child support man, back when he used to, him and Cool Bubba Ice used to have like a little sketch show.
Shout out
see
Cool
that.
Bubba
Bubba
Ice,
Ice.
man.
Yeah.
Cool Bubba Ice came to an open mic that my homeboy did one time, and I was
Yeah.
like, damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's
what's
crazy.
up. Yeah,
man, the
that's what's up.
first jank I ever seen Tony Roberts do was that jank Wired. That special he did called Wired.
Uh-huh.
When he had the red suit on with the
I don't think I seen that special.
man, that shit funny as shit. He come out that joint doing the new "You Need Your Ass" beat.
Oh,
song.
yeah,
That
yeah,
joint-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, Tony Roberts funny as hell.
Man.
You in a wheelchair, but your shoes dirty.
Come on.
You need your ass beat.
You need your ass beat.
2 people I can name right. Well, one I was gonna name his daddy, Jay Ski. If you don't know who he is, you need to.
Yeah.
Like facts.
Yeah.
But these two people are from Richmond. Number 1, Patrice Duval.
I went to school with Patrice. As a matter of fact, me and Patrice started going up to the Funny Bone the same night. Her first night at the Funny Bone, I was right there.
That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Patrice
Yeah.
Duval.
Love
Number
Patrice,
2,
Shout out to Patrice.
She gave me my first show.
Mine too. Patrice made me believe this.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Patrice.
Number 2, Antoine Scott.
Definitely.
Antoine Scott.
Definitely.
Antoine Scott made
Antoine
me
Scott
laugh
need
so
to be on
fucking hard.
TV.
He need to be on
He
TV
used to be on-
today.
but you know, he been on TV.
But that's not what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I know
He-
what you're saying.
He needs to be.
He should have been a household
here,
name. 25 years
household
ago.
name.
I
Thank you.
agree. Yeah, easily.
And it's like I've seen this
Because when you
man.
talk about the little boy with the helmet
Real.
doing the percolator, oh my god.
Man.
And that joke probably like 20 years old now, but that shit, I'm talking about like if I see that shit right now, bro, I remember that
It's
joke inside
crazy.
out.
So Them
trying
the
to
two
think.
for me. I love representing anybody coming from the city, man.
Yeah.
Because it's
Definitely,
like
yeah.
we don't get
Yeah,
put on the
definitely
map,
shout
but
out
the
to
people who
Antoine
know always know. Hey man, don't come around here with your nonsense.
Oh, we getting stronger too. So
We
they
get
gonna
we
feel
got
us.
we
I
getting a
think
lot
they
of
definitely gonna
popularity.
feel
We
us.
getting a lot
The DMV
of
coming for y'all.
sports. Come on,
Yeah,
man. We need it all.
But that's why specifically in comedy. I think we
I-
even slip on as far as DC because DC got a lot of guys that came out of DC.
They used to
came
come
out-
down here,
Yeah.
like they gon' man. DC, Baltimore,
Yeah, they know.
New York. They used to come down here playing like, oh no, let's just come down here. No, we got hitters down here,
Yeah,
big dog.
yeah.
Hitters.
They definitely know now. I'm trying to think of somebody who's not like you said a household name.
It's not a household name per se.
Cause man, I feel like people who was a household name ain't household names no more. The first person that's coming to my mind is like a Arnaz J.
Arnaz J too funny.
Arnaz J should be definitely a further. But Arnaz J got some material that was classic.
I think working at the Funny Bone ruined me. I'll explain why in a second. But go ahead.
Oh Lord, you
Working at the Funny Bone. Oh,
guys.
yeah.
One that I
Yeah.
think, T.K. Kirkland.
Yeah.
T.K.
funny
Kirkland.
as hell.
TK like that.
Yes,
TK funny
that's the
as
OG
shit.
right there. That's OG. That's OG.
Who raised you?
Who raised you?
Yeah, TK funny. as
I opened
shit.
up a TK Kirk. He
Cool,
gave me
too.
so much goddamn game. So much goddamn
Oh
game.
shit, you was one of the ones open that night.
Yes,
You and
yes.
Kira
I opened
Denise.
up
Both.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't know who you were that night. Yeah,
Yes.
you went up.
Yup.
Yeah, you went up right before Kira. Okay.
Yup.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Shout out Kira.
Oh yeah, shout out to Kira. Let me see. As far as somebody like that, who missing? I know some comedians out there that definitely is not a household name right now, but still got that shine. He got Tony. Let me see.
Sadiq.
It's a good
Ali
radio.
Sadiq.
season.
Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ali Sadiq,
Ali
yes.
Sadiq.
Yeah, man, oh my god, I love that guy, man. God damn, I love that. That dude came to me. He's like, yeah, they told me that you host the Funny Bone, the Comedy Hour, the amateur night. So what seems to be your problem? You sound like you're not really connecting with the folks on stage. So I was like, man, I be freezing up. You know, I'm explaining this song because I ain't never did comedy. I sung. I only did that shit because Buzz and them asked me to. So
Shout out Buzz. I don't know what you're doing now, Buzz.
Hey man, I don't know what Buzz.
Yeah,
at.
man.
yeah, but Buzz
Shout out to
Buzz
Buzz.
wife
Shout out
got
to
sick
Jake.
again.
Yeah,
so
that's it. I'm sorry to hear that,
Buzz,
man.
Buzz is going to have some troubles himself. I think he's bouncing back now. But,
Oh, Buzz, alright.
But yeah, so he's like, man, all you got to do is, you see, I sit on stage when I'm talking. Like, it's just you having a conversation with the audience, and don't ever forget that young fella.
He
Just
got
keep.
that Ali City down pack though.
Just
That's a
make
good
sure
one.
it's just a conversation with the audience, and then he literally walk like we talking as he walking up the stage, and he go sit down and smoke that bitch for an hour and a half
Do that
straight.
shit
Then when he
straight.
walk off, I told you, man, all you doing is talking to these folks.
That's it.
I was like, God damn, how you make that shit look so effortless? And I was just stuck.
I remember going to see that nigga, man. That nigga go on stage, walk up that bit, put a drink down,
Sit
get a
down.
towel together,
Oh, yeah.
grab the motherfucking seat, pull that bitch up, sit down, cross your leg, wave the DJ down, and go, hey.
Smoke.
It's a smoker every time.
It's really gathering. He's gathering up the room. It's like you putting that room on your time.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
putting
I tell-
yourself together
But
first.
yeah.
I tell you, an opener I seen. Oh, he a feature. I would assume he's still a feature. It was a guy named Kendall Woods from
Kendall Woods. I
New
know
Jersey.
that.
Yeah, from New Jersey. Man, that man was funny as shit, man. That's somebody who I really hope would like get the exposure.
Mark Cooper. If people don't like.
Oh
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
People, you talking about Curry?
Yeah, Mark Curry.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Curry.
yeah, Mark
no,
Curry,
I
legend.
said Mark Cooper. Mark
Yeah,
Curry.
Mark Curry, a legend.
Yeah, Mark Curry, a legend. But you look at people
I tell you
forget about him.
I tell you somebody else I've seen that. Well, I've named two on the local level too. Well, not local. I hate to say local, but two here in Richmond. I would say Bam.
Bam,
White.
crazy.
Bam,
funny as hell.
Bam gave me my
Yeah.
first stage time.
Lord.
Okay.
Scared the shit out of me. Like, come on, dog, get on up here, do something real quick, man. The man do everything, man. Man sing. He try to do comedy, and y'all come on, welcome him up and shit. I bombed like a motherfucker.
Wow.
Bam. What is that?
Bam.
It's gonna be all right, big dog.
It's
It's gonna be all right, big dog. You just gotta keep going,
You
man.
can back on that. You can back on that.
I was shook like shit. So, Bam and JP, James Lawson, man.
Oh.
James
I
Lawson.
feel like-
James funny.
James funny as hell.
Not only just funny as hell, James give you exactly what the venue calls for. No more, no less. Like he is
Yep.
like the consummate professional for real. So I wanted to shout him out.
I done watched
They got some-
James.
man,
I done
got
watched
some people out
James
here, man.
do 10 minutes. float that motherfucker, came sit back down. Whew, I'm glad I got up off that stage.
Damn, got about that
Man,
stage.
I said,
James
yeah.
had me holding my stomach. James,
Wingfield that had me weak before. I think David C. Wingfield, he got moments where he could be funny and shit.
Yeah. That
Like-
name sound hella familiar. I think.
Heavyset white dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got moments where.
Is he here still?
I
I
don't
thought
know.
he was
question.
moved to Texas.
I hadn't seen him since his wife was on that cooking show or whatever. She wanted cookies. Was it some shit on?
Go. That's how you do
Some
it.
shit on the food.
You
Network.
see
She was
my
like-
wife on the cooking show.
Yeah, she
We
was
not
like-
gonna be here.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was like
We're outta
chef
here,
and
sir.
some shit.
We made it, baby.
gone.
We're in the
See,
suburbs.
I named one other guy that I met while
Anthony
working at the Funny
Villalock.
Bone. That was
Loving
fucking.
game.
You said who?
David.
Oh, you talking about Dylan?
Yeah,
Dylan.
Dylan.
Dylan a
Dylan
fucking
funny
beast.
as hell.
Dylan a fucking
Winston
beast.
too. Winston
Winston
Hodges.
funny.
Winston funny as
Winston has
shit.
grown on me over time. Dylan was a beast from day one. But no, this is a guy on the circuit.
Shout out
Dude
to
named
Dylan, man.
Ian Bass. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him.
Ian
No, ass.
Tall white dude, awkward looking. He just looked like a drunk mechanic from goddamn Canada somewhere. But this when I say funny,
That's how damn near all the white
I was
people.
about to say,
Yeah,
Dan,
he named
you
my
made
brother.
you threw a net out there.
I've never seen somebody do a. This man did an hour and a half of on the spot crowd work, and just I'm talking about like the entire time, and like that was his whole set. Like he just talked to the audience. Hey, what do you do? And next thing they'll say something. Next thing you know, he'll just take 10, 15 minutes to
It sounds
just.
familiar now. that you
Oh
say
my
that.
God, bro! This man is a fucking genius, man. It's almost like Russell Crowe, A Beautiful Mind, just watching this nigga work, bro. Like
I should do more crowd work.
I mean, his whole
You
set
see
was
me, I
crowd.
like crowd work.
His whole set was crowd work the whole
I'll
weekend.
jump out the stage.
I'm gonna
It's
tell
like-
you though,
You know what I mean?
crowd
I
work
walk the I walk
is
the crowd.
dangerous.
It's a
It
bitch.
is.
I like crowd work,
It's
but
dangerous.
you gotta be, man. Whatever you do, that shit better work.
You better be on
Because
your shit.
you out
At
there, you
any
out there.
given point, it could go this way,
You
And
can lose-
if-
and
you can lose
now
them
it's up to you to save
all. Yeah, you
it.
can lose them
So
all.
what do you do? Why the fuck you care what I do?
Yeah.
My bad, ma'am. I'm sorry.
He was. I don't think I've ever seen anybody there who like worked the crowd the way. Like I've never seen crowd work at that level, man. By Friday night, I was just taking fucking notes, and by
Yeah.
Sunday, I felt like, man, I got a damn tutorial on how to
Yeah.
just
Straight up.
go, because he just did not give a fuck. Like he just like, hey,
That's usually how crowd work go. You can't.
I mean, he did not care. It was like a bartender talking to like a
Well, you get some
rap
good
bar.
questions down. It helps. I think I'm working on that, trying to get some good, steady, like good questions.
How to get
down.
out that good answer.
You know those questions that they be having, like you know the guys be on the streets ask people these stupid ass
Yeah.
questions. I feel like I want to introduce that onto the stage.
Oh, kind of like hits,
the
like
little-
hits for the street. You
yeah,
see
hits
back
for
in
the
the
streets type
Okay.
of questions. I think I want to play with that soon. I got a few questions I've been working on.
But I was saying that Funny Bone ruined me. What I mean is like some of the people that's like household names that we grew up around seeing for years. Like I'd never really seen a lot of growth in some of them. And I ain't gonna name names and all that shit. But you know what I'm saying, like some of them they seem like that was their ceiling, and it's like they just and it's cool if that's just what it is. But I think for me, it's easier for me to be more excited to watch somebody come and do a different set the second time I see them, or do some type of revision. You don't have to do the exact same set, or even if you do it, find a new way to make the same shit funny. But I've seen other people like Earthquake, and I gotta give him his credit, man. Like I seen Earthquake 3 times in 2 years, and he did not tell the same joke twice.
I wanted to go see him this weekend.
I
man. He
am
was just here at the
so
Funny Bone over the weekend. I wanted to go miss
Irritated
him.
by listening to comedians for years.
Or it's to a point I ain't
Send
gonna
me
name.
the same set.
I'm not gonna name them now, but it was
You have
it was
already.
three. It was
before.
three. No, it was 3 people. I'm talking about. I could tell you their whole fucking set, the cadence. I knew when the punchline was coming.
You named somebody on here before already. They
Oh,
went
yeah,
to go
yeah.
see him, and they
I mean, I'll tell you what I
very
think.
same set.
I'll tell you what I think about.
Wow.
I'll tell you what I think about people personally. If you ask me my opinion,
I
What
know
I'm
he
saying,
will.
like,
He will.
but I'm saying something.
You
I'm
don't
not-
seem like you hold back your opinion.
No, he being nice today.
No, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to diminish the shit on what y'all do as comedians. Because
No.
I've tried it and I wasn't even successful enough to have the opinion I have. But I just don't give
you
a fuck. I'm gonna say.
understand, but you understand the art. We
Yeah,
recognize.
yeah.
We recognize you understand.
Because,
the art.
but on some real shit, I mean, like, I will say this: I feel like I can sing as well as most people who are at that level of telling jokes can tell jokes. So I understand. I understand the stage dynamic. You know what I'm saying, and what it take to get to that point. That's why I commend comedians even more than any other form, because it's like you have to take a acapella original song and make sure that the crowd sing along by the hook. That's what comedy is. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
They don't know the words.
And for me,
They gotta come up with the hook
Yeah.
right
yeah,
there,
and y'all-
and
y'all-
you
y'all-
gotta give it to them.
y'all all are singing the hook together as you making it up. You know what I mean? And like I said, I understand shit like taglines and nuances and cadences and all that type shit. So like, just going back and examining it and watching it over the years, man, my hat's off to y'all, man, because that shit is not easy in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Like,
The process is real.
I'm talking about like, god damn, like my hands starting to sweat thinking about them days when I used to host at the Funny Bone. Like, just nerves and feel like. It's dope. I love it, but God, I'm terrified of comedy.
There's a
bro.
difference with being funny and being a comedian. And I think a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of people need to realize that. Like, motherfuckers will tell me I'm
They
funny
will.
all the time, but I would never.
It
I
separates.
could never do what y'all do.
It separates it. It definitely do.
Some motherfuckers need to stop. But
I think some people that don't understand that dynamic look at comedy fucked up too, because they'll look at comedy like, oh, they ain't funny. But it's like, no, they telling jokes. Being funny is something that a person just is.
Yeah.
Like, that's a characteristic that somebody just has to have of themselves to just be that all the time.
Yeah.
Anybody can say funny things, but everybody ain't funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
then you can be funny situationally or find like certain audiences, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people just funny across the board, like you funny across the board. You seem to be funny across the board, but I don't know. I know you definitely appeal to everybody. I'm an asshole. So
I'm an asshole.
So
Yeah.
we can identify just by like sarcasm is something that some people don't find funny. Other people live for it. I live for
I
it.
seen some people don't
sarcasm
understand sarcasm. I got a nephew right
I
now,
hate them motherfuckers.
11 years old.
You don't understand sarcasm.
Yeah.
Gotta break shit down.
I think that tablet making these kids.
I think it's the
desensitized.
tism. The tism going around like a
Man,
goddamn
I'm
thunderstorm.
It was
Yeah.
COVID.
It's in the kids too.
It
so
was
it's
COVID,
kids
and I'm gonna
different.
tell you why.
Yeah, I
Because
forgot you to educate him. My
that
bad.
1
Yeah,
2
he in there with
years that these kids did not get to go to school,
Fucked
and
them
they
up.
was doing that virtual shit.
Oh yeah.
Half of them was just in the bed. Half of them won't learning shit.
Not a damn thing.
Won't doing what the fuck they're supposed to
And
do.
you know
They
something-
ain't getting no social skills.
None.
They ain't getting no learning for how to respect authority. None of that.
Oh yeah.
All of that is out the window when you ain't got shit
And
but
you-
homeschool.
you
Because
know,
that's basically
certain-
what everybody was doing.
Certain
Like a
grades,
social
certain
system,
grades is pinnacle too. Like certain grades you couldn't skip.
Nigga,
Sixth
fourth
Grades you
grade.
can't skip.
Let me tell you
Fourth
how
and seventh, you
important
need to be
fourth
there.
grade
Yeah,
is.
so
You
if
need to
they
be
so
there.
happen to be in
You
fourth
need to
year,
be there.
If that was a pandemic year for some of them, we
Eighth-
skipped the
by eighth
pinnacle
grade,
year.
By eighth
No.
grade, you might be tall enough to hit the block.
Listen to me. Listen.
Seventh grade.
Third grade.
You gotta be-
real,
you gotta
bruh.
be puberty.
Third and fourth grade, you need to be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
By fifth grade, you preparing to go to middle school.
Because you can't do multiplication if you ain't there third, fourth grade.
Sixth
Oh,
and seventh
man.
grade, fifth grade is pretty much big fourth grade. You just
Those
getting ready to go to
kids
middle
that
school.
missed the third grade
Sixth and seventh grade, very important.
Oh,
Physical
Because
health, puberty.
at sixth grade, you're just getting to middle school. So you feel bigger than what you think
So,
you is.
it's
You
kids-
just got out elementary
so that's
school
what I'm
last
saying.
year.
2020,
Yeah.
them kids that missed that.
Wait. I'm going to tell you how this shit is,
Let 'em
man.
cook.
I'm in there looking at these motherfuckers. I'm in there looking at them, man.
Chef J, go.
By
Chef J Roy.
eighth grade is a very important grade because the kids are they at like a height of like they just getting to where the height of puberty is about to be. So
Okay.
like from 8th grade to about 10th, 11th, you
I
know what I'm
was already
saying?
talking about eighth
Yeah,
grade, go
these are the levels.
God damn.
The levels is a little
Shit,
different.
Wow.
You said what?
I was already fucking about 8th grade. Go ahead.
So you see what I'm saying?
Big light skin back
You see
then?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was knocking him out the
That's
block.
from
Big
from
John oldest.
from third grade to about 7th grade, you ain't nothing but a big kid.
Yeah.
Preschool, kindergarten to 2nd grade, you still that little innocent little child. By the time 3rd grade hit, oh, I'm ready to fold your little ass up. Who the fuck you think you talking to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, look, the kids fucking crazy. I'm telling you, it was COVID. COVID set everybody back, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that shit fucked the world up. When they shut all that shit down, it fucked the world up.
And that's what I'm saying. Missing them pinnacle years, those good important grades. I don't know what the fuck they doing right now. I don't know how you teaching that kid that skip something that he was supposed to learn.
Yeah.
It's motherfuckers that's skipping in elementary school. Where you going?
Where you going?
This shit make me mad every
They
day.
tried to skip me from 3rd to 5th.
No,
Wow,
fuck skipping
for
the
real.
grade. These motherfuckers skipping class.
Needs to be skipped though.
They not coming to class in elementary school.
Oh,
You
no,
know
that's
they
them skipping.
they skipping class. Where are you going?
Yeah, you didn't even know that's possible. You didn't even know it's possible.
So look,
Skip elementary.
you stay skipping in elementary
I just
school.
finished third middle school, so I wasn't even thinking about like. I'm
Skip
gonna skip
elementary is crazy. The skip third grade.
My nigga,
The
let me
skip-
tell you, dog.
That's a plan. The skip
I done
elementary plan is
seen
crazy.
kid walking up. Where are you? Hey, where you going?
back home to
My
watch
teacher
goddamn-
told me I could go. No, carry your ass back to class.
To be in the hallway.
What do you mean? You mean to tell me your teacher told you you could leave class
you going to the
go to the
playground early?
cafeteria to tell your friend, hey, get your motherfucking ass back to class, man.
back.
I was that kid though.
No, fuck
In
that.
elementary school,
No,
you get the bathroom pass.
My nigga,
I'm in
you got
everybody
to
else's
hear
class.
the type of lies that these children tell. That's how I know they fucking slow.
That was me. That was me.
No, you don't want to say
lies.
that.
I had lies to tell.
We were different types of liars. We done been outside and had to deal with real shit.
His mom.
These children don't know a fucking thing about how to lie.
Teacher losing his
This is teacher. This
Dog,
he's losing
is
his
a teacher
composure.
who's about to take BC.
let me tell you this shit.
He needs a BC.
I got this group of kids.
This
That-
is
that-
supposed to be too,
They always try.
Yeah.
They always try to leave a room to go see this other lady. They like to sit in her room
fat.
because I don't
Smell
know why.
good, Smell good.
It's
Oh,
your ass fat.
Man, the lady old, man.
We had a
The
teacher.
lady old, man. The lady old.
This Elliot smell good. God
The
bless
lady old, man.
Daniel was bad.
The
I
lady-
stayed skipping
Look,
class.
Oh, now we talking about thick ass teachers.
No,
you. She just smelled good as a mother.
no, no.
Miss
This
Elliot smell good.
Butterscotch.
ain't
I got
my nigga. Listen to what I'm telling
teacher,
you.
Miss Saunders did smell.
They are not going in there for these Reese's tissues. They just don't want to be in class. I'm trying to tell you.
Shout
The
out
only way
I'm trying to
you
shoot
going to
Miss Bell,
see.
you ain't trying to hit
Right,
her.
nah, nigga. This one of them teachers where like you go in there because they cool, you can sit in that bitch, and you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
You chilling.
Second
So
Hall Elementary School.
the lady told me.
crazy.
The lady told me last week.
Oh shit.
Hey, they can't come in there because I'm getting reports that they not doing what they supposed to do in the building. I said,
In the building.
I tell them every day
Not just
that
your
they
room.
can't go. They find a reason to go. They come up to me, hey, she said that I could come and eat lunch with her.
Oh,
So
my God.
can you go call her or can I go see if she in her office because she told me to come? Motherfucker, she just told me the other day you can't come in there. Why is you lying? Ain't lying, she just told me. Bitch, I'll hang your ass by the chalkboard. Who the fuck you? So now you calling me stupid.
Angry teacher.
How do you get through the day, dog?
We.
Yeah.
I be high for every. Get it off camera. And listen,
It
man.
don't help that
We
your
are
face is
comedians.
on. Your face is in the middle of every character.
We are
Look at that one behind you. You heard
Hey, man,
These
We are
all jokes.
comedians.
Yeah, these all
And
jokes.
these are all
Man,
jokes.
listen,
all
all
jokes.
jokes.
But I'm trying to tell people. I try to
HR
tell.
calls ass.
I try to tell
Nigga
people,
random like he
man.
in the
What is
league.
As the teacher,
What is this?
if you have a child,
morning,
Matt Barnes.
if you have a child that is in school of whatever level, number one, be fucking involved.
Yeah, man,
Oh,
be
yeah.
involved in your
Do
children.
not leave all of this shit up to the school to do,
They said a
bro.
lot
Be
of people
involved in your
I'm
kid
working
life
double
at
shifts,
school.
J-Ron.
They say a lot of this new work. That's what I'm saying. You got the economy out here. Got these people working
I'ma
double
get there.
shifts
I'ma
now.
get there.
You gotta
I'ma
sprinkle
get
in the drizzle,
there.
drizzle,
Give me a
They
second.
always, my mom used to say,
You
I'm not
been
here to do
yelling
the
for
teacher's
10
job.
minutes.
Cause I'm trying to tell y'all the life of your kids while they at school.
J-Ron, my mom used to be like,
This how I know people don't
I'm
give a
not
fuck
here
about
to
their
do
kids.
teacher's job.
I'm trying to tell you what your kids doing at school, and y'all telling me I'm crazy. No, your fucking kids is crazy.
they know
They-
J-Ron. That's why they send them to school.
And- but look, I'm gonna tell
time.
no,
On time.
But listen,
I don't care what you
Dog,
do. You gotta get out of here.
Dog, but I'm gonna tell you how fucked
Their
up
kids
that
are
is,
going.
though.
Their kids are in your care for at least 12 hours.
But listen, I'm gonna
13.
tell you how fucked up that is, because there are some kids that are so fucking out of control that they people can't keep control of.
They know.
So
That's why
they
they
have
send
to send them to
That's why they
school.
send them to school. My mom.
But this was fucked up. Cause when they come to school to me and I'm yelling,
Yeah.
trying to, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
can only imagine.
I have to really.
They're taking minutes off your life instead of theirs.
But it
That
ain't,
vein
it's
inside of
like
his neck growed
you
3
really have
times
to.
larger.
These kids don't have no respect for authority no more.
Zero.
Look
who
at
is
the
you
type
them?
of things that they doing outside.
But look what
Like
they-
even the shit that's
The
happening in the
kids is
city. You know what I'm
listening to
saying?
the
Like
pussy
these
prank, the
these,
booty
yeah,
hole
these
burn.
kids been
Yes.
watching World Stars since they was 2.
But man, we've been
Yes.
watching fucked up
No,
shit
J-
too,
J-
man.
J-
We ain't
no,
crazy.
no.
Let me break it
The
down.
access was a little different
Hold on,
though.
J-Ron.
Especially in my era.
Hold on, J-Ron. Look, for like he just said,
These
even watching,
niggas had freak knee.
but no. Even watching World Star, we never. If you wasn't from the hood, you really never seen a person die in front of you.
Bless you.
You on World Star, these kids are seeing death at an early age.
And pussy popping.
And pussy popping. They see the actual inside of a vagina early.
It's
'Cause
a vagina.
you got
My
we
nigga.
had to sneak and watch
My
the
nigga.
DVDs
My
on the
nigga.
porn DVDs.
My
These
nigga.
kids
You
are
was
got it
gonna
in the
give
palm of
my
their
nigga.
hand. They got porn in the palm of their hand.
My nigga.
So I had to watch
Listen
it.
to me.
Period with the phone
Train.
right here
Listen.
underneath the
Train.
table.
But this is what
watching
I'm saying.
porn under the like.
First of
This is
all,
where we at. This is a
Right.
level
First
kids
of all,
know.
you're going all the way up here. You need to bring it down.
No, I'm telling you right now, this is where their mind is at. This is why you no, but this is why you can't get that.
Give me
Okay,
the
let me ask you a
motherfucking
question.
gun tray.
No,
This is why you pay attention.
Let me ask you a question.
Give me the gun.
How old was you when you saw your first sex scene in a movie?
I'm different.
No, you're not. All of this shit is the same, bro. That's what
I
I'm
was
trying
like-
to
I
tell
was like
people.
4 or 5.
The
I'm different.
access is a little different because everybody got phones now.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that make it really different. Other than
Yeah.
that, dog.
Full penetration. That's
Everybody,
not like a
nigga, I was in
It's
elementary
more than
school.
just, it's more than just phones though. Nah, I got nah.
It's more than I'm not saying. I'm not saying it's just phones. It's more than that.
Tyler Perry killed off the grandma.
What the
There's
hell?
no, there's no,
Oh,
big,
yeah, you did tell me
there's
that.
no big mamas in the community no more.
It ain't.
Tyler Perry.
That's
That's,
the
why
problem.
Tyler Perry became a billionaire.
Why you think Tyler Perry killed?
Because
him?
nobody wants to be a grandma after Madea.
Well, I'm not gonna blame
Damn,
Tyler
that's
Perry
kind
for
of
that.
wild though.
Because
Where-
Tyler Perry was just.
Where's the lie?
But because Tyler Perry was just mimicking.
Where's
our
the
grandma.
lie?
I'm not
He
gonna
was
blame
making
Tyler Perry for that
albums.
because
Yeah,
I'm talking about it's
but
just
I
like
feel
Tyler
like
Perry.
But now
that's a
every
stretch.
but think
Medea,
about
I
it.
mean Medea.
But think
People
about
become
it. Women,
billionaires when they either open or close an industry.
women. That's
Tyler Perry closed the grandma industry.
women who have children who
Niggas
are
ain't told
having
the
children
grandma
age don't look like the grandma.
And they don't want to be. They don't want to watch them kids. That's where the
crazy.
fuck them kids came from. The
But I'm
grandma.
trying to tell you the problem
Why they
is
was out here sucking dick, twerking the goddamn
If
sexy
you
red.
still out here 63 sucking random dick,
dog.
Crazy.
The problem is gentle
Bingo ain't hitting that hard.
parenting. People are not motherfuckers out here trying to be their kids' friends.
Yeah, that's definitely
That's
a
my
fact.
baby. Your baby is an asshole.
Just like his daddy, and you don't like his daddy.
And you
either,
don't
you
even
wonder why everybody
thank
else on
you.
him.
You don't like the nigga daddy, and you think this motherfucker ain't crazy too.
Why y'all niggas give him a hug?
Yeah, bro. They like,
we went too long. If we would have
I'm
had a commercial
good.
break for the
I
reason,
just
You need a hug,
I be
J-Ron.
wanting
having anxiety
people. No,
attack.
I be wanting people who. I be wanting people to understand who their kids are when they not around them.
Oh, I know my kids.
But-
Especially my middle son. This nigga is Junior from Problem Child.
Let me tell you something.
Listen
to me.
And I'm trying my best not to raise him to be the
But
bow tie
listen,
killer.
That's
This
what I'm
what
saying.
I- this what I'm saying.
T.I.
It's-
know his son. He got a
It's
son.
shit that your son did. Well, you got 12 kids. It's shit that your
the
kids.
fuck?
It's
I'm my
shit
daddy's
that.
child. You
is
knew
shit-
Coach Thomas. You already know what it is.
It's shit that your kids done did or gonna do that you ain't never gonna know about.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm telling you when they at school. I see that shit.
Yeah.
I see the motherfucker that you don't know.
So when I come up to
That's
school,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
telling the parents, hey, the teachers, hey, I apologize because I already know how much of an asshole I was
But
and what I got
fuck
away with.
that.
And I know my son.
It's your turn.
I know him.
Like he's on your time.
Go in
I
that
deal with
bitch.
him
I'm
on
whooping
my
ass.
time. You
I'm
need to
sorry.
stop calling me because I don't call you for
I
help
just-
when he at home
I
getting
feel
on my
like
nerves. I
parents
don't
gotta
call
stop
you.
acting
So
like
my mama be like, don't call
It's
me.
the kids. It's
I'm
the
whooping
the
ass.
kids just
You know
are
what I
the
mean?
perfect person in the world.
It
Like,
got me to a point I started making my son do push-ups to get ready for either the military
oh,
or,
doing that.
I got 2 rules in my class. Tell them the rules.
Military or what?
I
or
told
whatever
my,
he's trying to do.
I told
jail.
my,
What you talking about? You talking about? What you
I
ready to go
told
to?
my
I ain't
oldest
gonna say
nephew.
jail. I'm just saying wherever he wants to go, he will have to be physically prepared.
Why he got?
I told
you
my
get him
oldest
prepared.
You,
He gonna be the best at whatever he do.
He said, "I'm
I
getting myself
told my
physically
oldest
prepared for
nephew
something."
while I was
War.
raising him, you either gonna be strong or you gonna be smart.
Thank
Bitch,
you.
pick one.
Thank you. You can't be neither.
You
Because you know you're gonna
be
gotta
one
be
of
one
them.
of them.
A teacher told me as I've been in class counter room day, she said, you're going to be working a job where you're going to need all your muscles straight. I said, what you mean? The way you keep on acting in this classroom,
You gonna have to work a job.
the job you're going to be working, you're going to need all your muscles.
You better be strong.
If you're not using the muscle up here, the main muscle, if you're not using the biggest muscle in your body while you here in my classroom, you're going to be needing all your physical strength.
The fact she condemned you to a
She condemned me to
laborer, a laborer at 8 years old.
And guess what? I did not know what she was saying. I did not know what she was
I'm gonna
saying.
start telling some
Listen,
people that.
I did not know
I
what
got
she
a
was
few
saying.
kids that's gonna need to be strong.
I didn't understand. Look, I did not understand what she was saying till I was working.
Oh my God.
I was working a double at the airport, slinging them bags on that goddamn plane, and I'm saying, yo, damn, yo, this what she meant. If I don't use my
Tired as
brain,
fuck.
if I won't use my brain in her classroom that day, one day I will be using my fucking strength.
You're gonna be using-
And I'm tired of this
using
bitch. I'm
your
talking about working this
arms,
double,
motherfucker.
and I'm saying, but I can't throw one more bag. I'm looking at the fragile, like, please hold from please careful fragile. I'm using them bags. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just tossing them motherfuckers because that's all I got left in me. But
I really love the fact that Trey just bailed on the word. If he got too many syllables in that bitch, Trey said, "We gonna make that. We gonna."
I'm making the whole bitch
You talking about
together. I'm out of there.
strategic? I've been wondering what the fuck
I let that go. I let it go.
That's my word.
I
I
said,
said very strategic. It's very
Pacific is
strategic.
getting me. You've been using Pacific wrong.
Pacific.
It's
I'm
specific.
glad y'all know my lingo. I'm glad y'all know
I've been
my lingo.
trying to-
I have my own dictionary.
I knew what strategic meant after week 2, but that's
If you ever see me on stage,
how do I address this?
if you ever see me on stage, I
I'm
use
not
it a
like
lot.
these Negroes.
We know you are the intellectual one out of the group.
I read books. Okay.
I read books.
We all read books.
I went to college.
Mine was just Harry Potter and
I
came with
graduated.
crayons. My books
And
came
you
with
know
crayons.
what's funny? You the angry one.
What the fuck that mean?
You a teacher.
Yeah.
That's why
They are the most angriest people in the world.
All right, land the plane.
Yeah.
Hey,
Teachers.
so
yeah, it's good. It's good. Let's get up out of here.
I still can't get over the teacher telling you I need all your.
You gonna get all your muscles.
All your physical strength.
That's a mic drop moment, dog.
That's a T-shirt.
Hey, for real, man. We'd like to thank D-Lo B and
Yeah.
Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hopefully, man, like I said, the door's always open.
J-Ron.
Once somebody come through, man, you always welcome to come back at your discretion. So
Man,
any,
they're real cool, man. I'm
any
gonna
Monday-
bring pizza next time, man. I hope
any-
y'all ain't got no allergies or nothing like that.
I don't eat no pork or red meat.
That's cool.
Just bring
Seafood pizza, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all pull up on me Friday.
Matter of
man.
fact, we
That's
gotta
serious.
make
Show.
everything. For me and J. Ron got
Oh, y'all both the Grass Brothers.
I don't go as hard as Jay.
Nigga said the grass, brother.
I guess I'm like a lazy
First
pescatarian.
of all,
I'll still eat a turkey
You
sandwich.
meat
here and
eating
there.
bitch. Let me tell
Hey,
you
first of all,
something.
that ain't what we gonna spread.
But
We
you
not
ain't
gonna
gonna
spread
call
that
me
on
the
that.
grass, brother.
Oh, get that cord. Oh yeah, we gotta go though, man. Coming
Yeah,
up
you
next
gotta
is
go.
Moments in Love, Boss Lady.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the
I
last
didn't put that in.
30 seconds.
So
Yeah, so,
take your time. Go because I ain't
So
put it
yeah,
in.
you,
Yeah, coming up next
what
is
y'all got?
Moments in Love with Boss Lady, man. Shout out to her, man. She be doing her thing with the late night jams.
We gonna get y'all. So what y'all got? They got some shows coming up. Y'all got some shows coming
Yeah,
up.
Hey man,
where
I'm
we
doing
find y'all
I got a show coming up at Cities, Funny Files, me, Lazarus Hamlin, Trey Pope, Oko Funny, and Vontae from Baltimore are gonna be at Cities on Friday, man. Y'all get them tickets. If you need info on tickets, you can hit me up and I got you.
Okay. D-Lo, you got some coming up?
No, I'm just in these streets, man. Y'all holler at me if you want me. If you want to book me for to make something funny, man, let me know. D-Lo
how to
B
reach you.
Funny. I'm on Instagram. D'Angelo Brooks on Facebook. That's me.
What you on TikTok? You on TikTok too?
Oh yeah, I'm on TikTok. Mad Murmurs on TikTok. MINDMURZ. I'm popping on that.
That's right. Let them know.
Hey, has anybody ever told you that you and Tank could be like cousins and opposite sides of the same family tree?
Tank who?
Tank who?
Tank, the be with Remo.
Damn, time to go.
Yeah, let me go ahead and leave. Hey man, it's been real, man. It's been a blessing coming up here, man.
See,
I love
I'm out the
coming up
loop,
here.
my bad.
I love coming up here,
I'm
man.
out
This
the
is
loop.
real.
I don't start no tension,
It's greatest.
controversy.
Ain't no controversy.
Ain't no
It just-
You already know what it is.
But no bullshit. Y'all could be cousins based on y'all approach from me not knowing either one of y'all. well, but-
Understood. Yeah, that's cool, man. It's a blessing, man. He a comedian.
Yeah. All right, so thank y'all again for tuning in to Triple C. We'll see y'all next week.
Triple C.
Like I said, I hope y'all come through, man. Feel free to come back anytime y'all want, man. Y'all welcome anytime. Thank everybody who was out there listening again, and we'll see y'all next Monday here on Triple C. And check us on Saturday. We'll be discussing what happened in the WNBA draft tonight, along with the play-in games and everything else.
I'm coming back.
Sports, from 10 to 1. Me and Trey City will be on.
Let's go, baby.
Ready to do Who You Got. So make sure y'all tune in Saturday from 10 to 1 on.
Who you
got?
We'll holler at y'all.